Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goodest cast, and on this episode we got Keisuke Nagashima all the way from New Zealand, 8'6" fighters. This dude's been drifting a long time. He's a really good friend of mine. He won our big entry comp at Final Bout, just super violent, aggressive driver. He's competed in Kansai All-Stars. He's got an S15 over in Japan, and he just recently shipped his car from New Zealand to the US to do Final Bout and Super D Matsuri and a bunch of other events. So we catch up on all that, talk about life. It's a funny one. Check it out. Keisuke Nagashima, 8'6" fighters. Roll it. We're sitting in San Diego.
Yeah.
In Dylan's living room.
Thank you, Dylan.
Because we didn't have anywhere else to go.
Nah.
You're homeless.
Yeah, I'm homeless. I was keen for the beach and with like a rug and some candles and stuff. But
that would have been really cool.
Yeah, it would have been real romantic.
Dolphins, sunset.
Oh, yeah, dolphins. I love dolphins though. I reckon they're like super smart. But anyway.
Me too. I kind of wish I could like trade lives with a dolphin for a day, you know?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just air out the blowhole. That'd be sick. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, this is like, obviously we did one podcast before and it was when I was in New Zealand on the other side of the planet and there was a bit of lag. So this time there's only lag from what you say into my ear going into my brain. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not as laggy.
And your hearing is better on that side. We should have.
On my right side, yeah.
Yeah, so we should have switched because it'd be even less lag.
What? Bit of lag's not bad though.
No, it's way better than the last one. And honestly, the last one was like kind of a fan favorite.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, people love that episode.
Yeah, I reckon because we were talking about Palmer's mum the whole time, but you know.
Did we?
Yeah. That was where your mum came about into the story of Goodest. And the Merc. You know, that's definitely
when I crashed your car?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot I told that story. You know,
it's a great story. Everyone loved it. It was good.
Yeah, I'm really happy that that's out there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I look like a really good person.
Yeah. So for anyone that hasn't heard that story, go back like 4 or 5 years to our last podcast.
Yeah, we got Keisuke's origin.
Yeah, story.
You know? Yeah, we got me forgetting that koalas aren't in New Zealand.
They're in Australia.
Yeah, got that one wrong.
Yeah,
There's some good stuff in there.
There was some good stuff.
A lot has changed since then.
A little bit.
I think it's been like 5 years.
Must be. It's 2026 now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like one of the first, I think, 15 episodes.
Yeah, which is cool. So, how many have you done now?
We're getting close to 90.
Far out. If this is episode 86, I'd be shitting myself.
We already did it.
No.
I wanted to.
I'm not shitting myself then. I'm all right then.
I was like... I messed that up.
Yeah.
It was a great opportunity.
It was a missed opportunity there, pal.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, now we're back. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cooking.
So between now and back then,
yep,
things have changed. You drove D1NZ.
Yeah, I competed in New Zealand.
Yep.
That was, so I competed for 3 seasons in D1NZ Pro Sport, which is like a 235 restricted class. In the 86 and did what I do, top 16 in the first season, top 10 in the second, and then we won in the third. Number 1.
Dude, there was some very, very good driving by you.
It was sick.
Yeah.
I was stoked. Yeah. I got to the point where like, you know how you like, I don't know, a lot of people find this, but if you drive before you get into competition, you drive the way that you want to drive, if you know what I mean. Like the people that you aspire to, for example, like Naoki and Mahan and that type of thing.
Yeah.
But competition's a little bit different. Like you have to drive to what the judges want. So adjusting to that for me was super kind of tricky at first. And then I wasn't getting the results I wanted. So I was just like, well, how do I, get better to get the results that I want? And I just said, I have to drive to how they want and make it so I can't make any mistakes and they can't actually judge me down so I can win. And
what did you have to adjust?
Like what we're into, I think, is like big, like load up, flick entries. You don't need to do that. right? Like you can literally, it's all about zones and lines and stuff, and a bit of speed, but like you can just handbrake into the first outer zone, and as long as you're smooth thereafter, you're good and you're set up.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm okay at chasing, so as long as my lead was pretty smooth and nice, as long as I was aggressive on the chase, I normally get it, which is cool.
Yeah, I saw a lot of your chase runs were pretty sick.
Yeah, I was stoked.
There was like millimeters between the cars for like multiple corners. I'm like, damn, Keisuke.
Yeah, the transition just like on the bumper, bang, straight, like tuck back in and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So
definitely go like watch clips
of
get inspired,
or don't. Please.
I was like, damn, my friends are cool.
Yeah. It looks better on TV than it does in real life, so it's okay. Don't.
Just like this podcast.
Yeah. I know, you look pretty good in real life, to be honest.
Likewise, dude.
Cheers, man.
This is going to be a very different episode. You keep talking to me like that.
We're super low to the ground, so like, you know.
Yeah.
Might be getting horizontal later on. Yeah.
So you did that.
Yep.
Like, what were some of the challenges? Like, what made you decide to go do competitive?
To be fully honest, it was over the COVID stuff that happened, and I was getting the S15 prepped to compete in D1 Divisional in Japan, and then the borders shut. Right, so I was like, what do I do? You know, like I want to go drive. I wanted to focus in Japan. I can't do that. So I was like, well, what if I kind of build the A86 up to drive in New Zealand? And that's kind of the doorway or the gateway to competition in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily we had Talk Performance come on board, a fair few sponsors come on board initially to say, yep, you know, we want to help you on your journey. And we got the car to not a very competitive level. It was still, you know, non-power steering, 19550s, TD06, like SR box. Like it was pretty. It wasn't the best, but we're like, we'll give it a go. Like I can drive the shit out of it, so it should be somewhat okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously that learning curve of getting to the point where I was actually very competitive was a lot of trial and error and set up in the car, but it was we got there in the end, which is cool.
Yeah. So you're like, I'm just gonna go out on top. You didn't want to go do like the higher tier of D1 NZ?
Not to start off with, because I don't think like they're all 600 plus horsepower really.
Yeah.
My car at the time when I first started was like 375 horsepower, not even on the TD06, and I just didn't think it was going to be very competitive. So tried it out on the 235 series and with a 195, and it was doing all right. I stepped up to a 205, which is another 10 mil. It's a lot of extra grip.
What is that in freedom units? Now that you've been in the US for...
I didn't think tires were done in freedom units. It's a couple inches, mate. Couple inches always helps, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure.
That's what I hear.
But yeah, so what, 195 to a 205? That was a big step for me.
Yeah.
And it worked, so it was cool. Yeah. And then what else? Like as soon as we could go back to Japan as well, obviously the S15 was kind of ready, so drove that as much as I could over there with Casey and Naoki and all those guys.
Yeah.
And that taught me a lot, just in chase driving and just understanding how everything works and how to get grip on the straightaways and actually keep up with them because they're so fast.
Things are changing quick over there.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Like, actually unreal. I had the opportunity to drive 2 All-Stars. So I think I did the 2023 and 2024 for Wakayama as well, which was pretty, like, that was an experience in itself.
Yeah.
Been going to All-Stars for 10, 12 years, something like that, just taking photos and videos and that, and being able to actually drive and be a part of it would, phenomenal experience.
Yeah.
That was cool. Got top 8 in twin class with Sakaguchi-san, who's Apian. He drives the Lifeguard S15, but he was driving the kind of yellow 180.
Mm.
And he came 4th or 5th that year too in singles. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, bits and pieces.
Yeah, driving All-Stars is insane.
It was a dream.
Yeah.
Like, actually a dream. Yeah. So, but my car was, because I spent so much kind of effort and time on the 8.6, the S15 was kind of put away in the corner, and like I put a little bit of money towards it and a little bit of time, and it was good enough to drive. It wasn't peak, but it was all good. Yeah, good fun. Easier to drive than the 8.6. That's for sure.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Sylvia's a cheap cars. Like no matter what you say, Sylvia. Even like for example, we packed Cam. Obviously, I'm in America because we had a couple events here with the boys. So Cam, Joel, and Adam from C's Garage, and we packed their cars into the facility to ship back to New Zealand, which I didn't really want to do. Personally.
Yeah, you just literally like so you guys shipped cars to the US.
Yep.
Did Final Bout.
Yep.
Did Super D.
Yep.
And then literally yesterday you were at the shipping facility.
Yep.
Bringing the cars to send them home.
Yep. Which I was a little bit sad about because I kind of want to leave them there, but we had a car visa and bits and pieces, and we couldn't actually extend for any longer, so we had to ship them back. But I drove Adam's car into the facility and Cam's car. And even just driving it from like point A to point B, which is like 20 meters away, I was just like, these cars are stupidly easy to drive compared to my car. My car's a piece of shit. But, you know, you
make it work.
Yeah, exactly. You make do what you have. So it goes hard for what it is.
Yeah. I think it works well. It definitely moves pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a different experience. I tried to find you to take you for a ride on your birthday.
Yeah.
Couldn't find you, so I took Laura instead.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was sick, and then your car broke.
Yeah, and my car broke. That's all right. It was the final laps of the day. It was cool. Yeah, I figured it out. I know what's wrong with it. I still haven't fixed it, but I just shipped it and I'll deal with it when it gets home.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know how that one goes.
Yeah, handy. So, but yeah, no, it was an experience having those cars here. Like, so I don't know if many people know, but before we brought them here, we didn't actually have much time to get them all prepped. So once it was all ready, like between, I think it was Joel that was kind of the main person that was talking with Simba and Julian and Ryan about bringing the cars over. And once that kind of got set into place, we had to figure out who was coming as well. And Cam was kind of the, like he's been driving. He hasn't been driving for too long, but he shreds.
Dude, he's really good for
like,
how long he's been driving.
Unreal, yeah. He gets it, right? Which is cool. So we're like, he has an 886 as well back home, and he drives that. The boys obviously have Corollas, and then I've got mine too. So I was hoping for an all 886.
That would have been sick.
That would have been cool. But obviously they wanted the Sylvias and stuff like that. So I needed to up my power to match theirs.
Yeah.
And I think we all like, what to do? In 2 months, we fully refreshed all of the cars. All 4 cars, like,
and they were all immaculate when they got here.
Yeah, they were. You should have seen them yesterday. Adam's car looks actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Cam's car looks pretty good. Joel and mine look a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah.
But
it happens.
Yeah, it's good. It's all good. But yeah, like we only had 2 months. For example, me personally, I had my mate Karen come help, and I had a few sponsors that came and did all the paintwork, and Big Brown that did all the livery, redid the livery. But we put a new motor, rebuilt the motor.
In 2 months?
New head. What else did we do? Flex fuel, put a electric power steering like column in it. Had to test from a Prius.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was good. I should have thinking about it now. I kind of regret doing it because I was so used to the old setup.
Yeah,
but made it work, which is cool. a lot of people asked, like, how'd you make it work? Because there's no self-steer and blah, blah, blah. Just like, yeah. No, I told them how to do it. It's just cast a trail and cast the settings to get a little bit of feel out of it. But, like, just doing all that to come and, put on a good show for everyone, which is our main kind of purpose, which is cool.
Yeah.
But it was hard work. It was, like, late nights for 2 months straight.
Yeah. So did you get the call from Joel, or like he's just like, hey, we're going to America?
Yeah. This is when they're
car
going.
ready.
Yeah. Are you okay? Like, can you do it? I'm like, I'm in a position where I can.
Yeah.
The car needs a lot of work, but I'll get it done. And yeah, so it was cool. It was super, super sick. I got super, like, so what was it? When was Final Bout? That was August, September?
Yeah.
Something like that, eh?
Yeah.
So we went to Chicago, and when I first saw the cars in Chicago at TF Works for the first time, that was just
crazy.
What the hell? Like, it was a surreal dream. Like, I'm on the other side of the planet in a really sick workshop with all of our cars there. It, like, didn't feel real. It felt like a dream. And, like, just sitting in my car, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, actually, like, how am I here? But yeah, from there, and then when they got loaded and sent to US Air in Shawano in Wisconsin, and then, like, looking at the truck rolling in with all the cars, I fully got teared up, like, proper going, holy crap, like, this is real, like, we're here. After watching the drifting in America evolve over the last 15, 20 years, and getting to experience it firsthand was out the gate.
Yeah, and you hadn't been to, like, a Final Bout before that.
No.
Yeah.
I've never been to a drift event here before that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what, like, so now that you've gotten to drift in Japan, you've gotten, obviously New Zealand, and now the US, like, what are some, like, big differences between the three?
That's a hard question. I mean, they're all evolving at different timelines, if that makes sense. So, like, Japan obviously peaked, not peaked, but their most engaged time was, like, the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
New Zealand,
like, as a whole,
right? Yeah. I mean, it's still huge in Japan now, but more so for the people that have been in it and their families and kids and stuff like that, the next generation.
I see.
Like, the average kind of age for drivers over there is probably like 40, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Whereas over here and back home, it's more probably in your 20s or 30s.
Yeah.
So there's a big contrast there. Definitely different cars in America. I'm real keen to drive a Mustang, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it'd be cool to come here and drive an American car for drifting. Be something different. But, like, yeah, like, even having left-hand drive Sylvias and stuff, we see them on Instagram and on socials, but once you're there, like, oh yeah, like, these things are sick. Yeah. Like, KAs and that, like, you just don't get them in New Zealand or Japan. Formula Drift, I actually had my car displayed at Formula Drift at Long Beach for the final round.
Interesting.
And that was, yeah, like, I won't get into that too much because it wasn't the best experience because I got yelled at and nearly banned, but fined and banned from Formula Drift. But we'll talk, maybe talk about that a little bit later. But just watching, like, seeing all the car setups and how they've done it, like, they're obviously on like 315s and big, but they're street radials.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that it's really down to tires in each kind of market now. Like, Japan has the Velinos, and New Zealand have, like, good rides, which, or even the JR 500s and Tri Aces and stuff like that. Over here, it's not so much that. It's more so your 08Cs, your Kenders and that type of thing. And then if you go to, I haven't been to Europe, that's the next place I would kind of want to go. Drift Masters, they run like a 295 Valino 08 RS, which is like the 100 treadwear sticky boys, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so it's really all, each kind of sector of drifting is all depending on what tires you can get in availability, I reckon. So it's interesting, yeah, pretty cool.
Is there anything that you like wish you could take back to New Zealand? As far as like not like physically, but
physically, there's a lot. Like, I'd love to buy a truck over here and send it back.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I've been looking at trucks like crazy, like short bed, like 1500s and stuff, like sick.
Is there not like they don't have
so our big trucks are like the mini pickups here, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So like a Hilux is like a Tacoma.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's our like big rig.
Yeah.
You know, like a Land Cruiser, you know, I've got a 100 series back home, which is a LX 470 here.
Yeah.
I think. And like that tows 3.5 ton. That's perfect for me. But over here, you can put one on with a gooseneck and Julie's on the back, and so you're like, that's sick. Like diesels and it's like Cummins and Power Strokes and what's the other one? What's the other diesel? Power Stroke.
Wow.
I don't know.
They're gonna take my citizenship.
Yeah, I'm more American than you. Duramax, thank you. That's the one. Getting more American than you, bros.
Do the accent. Do the accent.
Palmer Sanderson. You got to pronounce your R's here. It's hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's hard. It's hard not to pronounce R's.
It's really
pronounce
easy.
The R's.
Yeah, pronouncing the R's are really hard. Like, you guys say water, and I say water.
Water.
Water? Can I get a glass of water?
This episode's never coming out.
No, it's good. Only on Patreon, guys. You gotta get like and subscribe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
2026, we're back, dude.
Yeah, we are back. It's good. Good time. Time to be alive.
So, what was like the craziest thing that you had to do, like crunch time, getting the cars over here?
Building the damn things. Like, straight up. I was like, when I think we tested maybe 10 to 7 days before they were getting shipped. Like, all 4 cars. The boys had a day at Hampton, and I wasn't too confident in my car because I've just put the electric power steering in. So I went to the smaller track called Mary, and tested there and just adjusted it to where I needed to be. Had no fenders, had no livery, had nothing on it. It was pretty gnarly just to get it from that point to where we could put all the liveries on, get them like looking mint. We did a photo shoot at Joel's, or Joel's step parents' house, or I don't know, father-in-laws or whatever.
Something like that.
Their relations, you know.
Yeah.
And bougie as house, like mean house, and we took photos there, and that was kind of like the point where we were like, shit, we're ready. You know, like we're ready to get these cars back into the container and off. So that was that was probably the craziest kind of thing over the last 2 months that we.
Was there any point where you didn't think you were gonna make it?
No, I'm a pretty positive person.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't want to think like, shit, I'm not going to make it. I was just like, if it's not 100%, as long as it's like 99 or it's close, then I can figure it out when it's in America.
Yeah.
Little did I know that my diff mounts were fucked. So.
Oh yeah, you welded you pulled the whole.
Yeah.
Live axle,
the whole diff out of the car.
Yeah, at Final Bout.
At Final Bout, yeah, that felt like Japan. Like it felt like Matsuri.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean. Like midnight on the Saturday, after everyone was driving, I was still at the track with Choey. I think his name is Choey.
Yeah, he pulled up in the van with like a welder.
Lifesaver. Like, dude,
he was in coveralls, like ready to go.
Right? Yeah,
well, that guy's a character,
dude.
bro.
He's a king. Like to me, like he's unreal. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have drove on Sunday and did the Goodest Cars entry comp. You know, like So it was
Which you won.
yeah, which was cool.
Yeah.
I was on a mission.
You were on a
because I couldn't drive on the Saturday. I drove a little bit on was it Friday, a little bit of testing, and then Saturday was like the team comps and stuff. But out the gate, my car was not doing what I wanted it to do. It was like popping out of gear. It was
The comp starts like almost immediately on Saturday too.
Yeah.
Like it's like you get like maybe 6 runs on
Yeah.
a track you've never driven,
Yeah.
and then you have to do competition runs.
Yeah.
Which might be, for those coming out of town, an advantage to proceed.
yeah.
Who've driven that track like a billion times.
And Front Street too. They've driven there a million times.
Yeah, now they have.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was daunting, but it was super fun. Just trying to get your head around a track that you've never been to, and like getting it right with, like, for example, I've driven with Cam individually, I've driven with Joel individually, I've driven with Adam individually, but we've never driven as a team together before Final Bout. So considering, it was pretty good.
Yeah, you guys definitely like. I was announcing,
Yeah,
and your first couple laps, I was like, "Oh shit!"
yeah.
And I was like, they'll figure it out."
Yeah.
like I know these guys.
Like there was a
But
couple.
It's tough, dude.
It is. It's not easy.
And like, dude, proceed. Like those guys drive close now. Like, and
Which is crazy. Like even the evolution of Final Bout,
dude,
if you know what I mean. Like,
oh yeah,
it's nuts to see. Like when they first drove, they were kind of like single car runs, blah blah blah.
yeah,
Now the proper tucking into each other, like
Yeah.
switching on transition, like unreal. It's super cool to see.
every year the top 4 teams level up so much that like a top 4 team from the year before's run probably wouldn't qualify. So it's cool to watch that progression. And
Yeah.
I was like sick to have you guys come out and then like throw down also.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, there's like that was an exciting one.
Yeah, it was
Because
cool.
it was like Front Street almost
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah,
they Josh spun
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they all
yeah,
hit each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
and you're just
yeah,
like, no. I remember I was like screaming.
We were all screaming.
Like,
It
no!
was like a movie, eh? Like
Yeah.
seriously, it was the way that it panned out was crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot of like build up
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
What was it like taking the W there? Like as a
Oh, so I'll tell you a bit of story. Like when we did our top 8, I think it was, and my car broke on like the second outing, and I put my hand out and I was like, "Nah, it's done." Like my diff's hitting the floor. Like it's not.
also
good.
the diff mounts are completely smoked.
There
and
was
it
smoke.
like-
Yeah, it was just like the pinion angle was all wrong, and like my car is super sensitive to pinion angle. That's how I've set it up to get as much grip as I can. It's pretty much drag spec type stuff. But when that didn't work, and I let the boys run, and we all kind of came back, and Joel was like kind of worried about me because I wasn't on his shit as I normally would be. He goes, "You all right?" I'm like, "I'm fine. The car's not good." I was like, "What do we come here to do? Do we come here to drive together or win?" And Joel's like, "I want to win." I'm like, "Get it done. Like, go. Like,
Sick.
I'm sitting out. I'm good.
Yeah.
Go." Because I knew I wasn't,
Yeah, the car can't do it.
And then, yeah, they did it.
It was very selfless.
I
Keisuke.
loved it. That was mean. I was all for it. Like, and saying that as well, when those 3 boys drive together, it's pretty amazing to watch too.
Oh
so.
yeah. I can't believe Cam's only been driving like what 3, 4
3,
years.
4 years. Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. Proper shredder. Yeah.
We were at dinner like the Wednesday before our final bout, and Joel's like, I'm like, "So you gonna try and win?" He's like, "I don't know, like we'll feel it out,
Yeah.
like we'll see how like everything feels." And then like I could tell like when the switch flipped to like kill mode,
Yeah.
and like Adam's like kill mode,
Yeah.
no matter
Like
what.
straight off.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah,
off
yeah.
the bat. Yeah.
And I saw a switch for Joel, and then Cam like locked in, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, it's
Yeah.
fucking on."
It was mean. Yeah.
It was cool.
I had a couple laps, like obviously Adam and Joel did a couple tandems together in practice, and then me and Cam were doing tandems together, and I was just like, Cam is on, like
Yeah.
for like a lead car line, unreal, so easy to follow, like perfect transitions. I was like, mean. So yeah, I wanted to be either lead or second, But then because my car was not playing ball in terms of like popping out of gear and stuff, I didn't want to ruin anyone behind me. And
Yeah,
that's
that
why
makes sense.
Yeah. So it was a good call at the end of the day because the boys could actually just drive and I was kind of just playing catch up most of the time.
Yeah, and like Cam probably hasn't done like comps and like driving in front, like because there was 6,500 people at Final Bout
that's
spectating.
crazy. Yeah,
and the fences were packed,
Yeah.
dude. Like it was all the way around, super deep. Like having that kind of pressure, like you're probably used to that doing.
I love it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love having people around and watching because I like putting on a show. My car is a attention whore. My car loves people being around and just just amping up the environment. It's out the gate. I'm like, yeah, whatever, as long as you work, I'm happy. So yeah, that was cool.
Your car just like works better on those days, or what?
It's supposed to. I think it got a bit of stage fright. That's why it broke.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, performance anxiety. Like, yeah, the corn juice didn't help it at all, but
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was one of those things like for you, obviously, you've been going to a few final bouts over the years. How was that one? Because that was our first
crazy.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the year before, I think was like 5,000 some people, and I drove for the first time. Usually, I'm announcing.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, dude, just coming like you like go up and over the first like hill, and you just go left, and it's just like
boosh.
It's like rally stage.
Yeah.
It's just like people all along the fence, you know, and
yeah.
you're just like, oh shit, this is kind of crazy. Because like it's people deep off the fence and just like everybody's got their
like
phones
tents
out.
And
It's pretty nuts.
It's sick. Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know. It is cool though.
You don't like, to be honest, like you're saying, like I have been to numerous places. I've been to Australia, Japan, America now, New Zealand, blah 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 for drifting. You don't get that anywhere else. You know,
crowd wise.
Nah, you don't. Mm-hmm. Like and like it's one of those tracks where you can stand by the wall and be super close with, similar to Mayhan.
Yeah.
But then have that many people around the whole track.
True.
It's unreal. Like it is something in itself. It's super, super cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was definitely an experience.
Yeah, because like All Stars, it's packed.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like that stands and then the wall.
Yeah.
Kind of similar.
They don't let you at All Stars stand right on the main entry wall. There's like a pit kind of lane and then another wall, and that's where you have to stand. For safety reasons, obviously, but like whereas Final Bout, you could stand literally like maybe 2 feet, 3 feet away from the main wall.
If you're like staff and media and stuff, the fence is there, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. What's that like? I don't know, 1 meter or 2 meters.
Yeah.
In my units.
Yeah.
My conversion rate's not bad at the moment.
Yeah.
Feet to meters, yeah, not bad.
It's about 2 yards.
Yeah, just a couple feet, like that.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't call yards like legs.
Couple legs.
Like, cause like if you're gonna do foot, and then like why aren't inches toes? Like if we're going off if we're going off feet.
Yeah.
Like
true. Like inches should be toe.
A toe is, but then toe is this.
Like toe in, toe out.
Yeah, so
maybe
they're
your big
like,
toe, your little toe.
Yeah, maybe they're like, okay, well we can't call it that. And they're like, it's an inch.
Couple fingernails, toenails.
Yeah, just moving an inch.
move it a fingernail, please.
I just want to be. I wish I could go back in time. If I had a time machine, I'd go back to when they invented
a tire machine or a time machine.
Well, I'd love one of each, honestly.
A tire machine. Sorry, time machine. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the accent for you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, what were we talking about?
How far you can stand from
drifters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always adds to the experience.
It does, yeah. I reckon.
That's why I think like AVS is cool.
It's pretty sick, yeah. Because you can also be on the containers, like at the top of the containers and stuff, and like you can see everything like right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I feel like being right up on the entry anywhere is like what makes being a spectator exciting.
Yeah, like it
like-
gives you that more impact at that point. You know, like
Yeah.
you can see how fast they're rotating and how they're actually flicking and everything else. Whereas,
Exactly.
Yeah. Like for example, a comp layout, it'd just be a handbrake, you know, smooth kind of line into the first zone, and it's just smoke everywhere, and you can't see nothing. So
Controversial opinion.
number one.
AVS versus Mahon.
Ooh. AVS is faster on the straight, but now it's wider,
Yeah.
so you have a little bit more runoff, which is cool. Mahon is that because you have the wall on the left, and then it's a tire wall
It's so much
at
more
the end.
dangerous.
It's
So
you
much more
make one
dangerous.
mistake, and I think I only got like a couple laps that I was super stoked on at AVS, and that was when on the Friday too, like the practice day,
Yeah.
and I was like fourth gear entering, bang, and just fucking nail third and just be third all the way around to the hairpin. Like that was for me like epic.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been trying to do at Mahon as well, and to be able to do something similar and like hit the bump. You know how there's like you enter, you go on the straight and you're moving, and then you start to load up, and as you flick, like it like unloads the rear because you go over that bump, and then like that's when you know you've got the line right, and
Yeah.
you've actually nailed, you know, where you're going, which is cool. So I don't know, they're both very challenging tracks in itself, and I reckon they're both to be respected as much as each other.
Really?
Yeah, super cool, super cool. In US, AVS is probably the funnest track that I've driven.
Yeah, you got to go to like Hot Pit and do Ripple Lap in
At
Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah, the bull ring, which was cool. That
Sick.
was out the gate. That was my first like proper banked course. It was easier than I thought. Because like you're normally daunted about banks, right? Because like they're obviously like I don't know how many degrees or whatever, but I've figured out if you just stay high, you stay high the whole time. Yeah, blaze it.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
Yeah, stay high, blaze it. You're
Stay
good.
high, you'll make it through the bank.
Yeah. The other thing, like, I'm going to be fully honest, America is like wild to me because obviously weed and shrooms are legal here, right?
What kind of
Oh, are they?
weed is?
Oh, weed is. I thought shrooms were in Cali.
Depends on what
Oh, okay.
city
Anyway,
you're in.
we were in California, all right? In
Yeah.
Apple Valley, it was pretty fucking rife. But yeah, but like for example, in New Zealand, obviously it's illegal, right? So you can't smoke and drive. Over here, I was just like, holy shit, you're allowed to do that.
I mean, kind of. Wait, like drive on the road?
No, on the
Like on a track? Well, I don't think you're supposed to, but
okay. Maybe we won't go down that road then. Because
let's talk about it. How was it?
It was pretty sick. No, like
You're a trained professional. Okay?
yeah,
This isn't
exactly.
like-
I didn't do that. But anyway, if you did, let's just say you did, right? It's pretty out the gate that it's okay. It's not okay, but it's kind of, it's not against the rules. Like for example, competition, 100%, you probably wouldn't be able to do that.
No, definitely not.
Right? It's in the rules for but
Yeah,
like
it's performance enhancing drugs.
yeah, is it
I don't know.
like steroids?
Yeah.
Have you driven on steroids before?
We should try that.
I reckon for
Get the needle
yeah.
out, like shoot yourself in the butt. Just roid entries.
like it's for science.
Yeah.
I
That's some
reckon,
truly aggressive driving.
yeah, aggressive driving to the max. You like throw it one way, your fucking knuckle breaks or something. Like what the fuck? But
Just blow the rack out. Steering wheel comes off in your hands.
like bends the steering wheel, the handbrake comes off, like the
Yeah.
mounts and shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We should.
Yeah, we should try it.
I'll be down.
Yeah.
You see my forearms, though. They're pretty big for a Japanese fella. What we say? But anyway, like that side of things is pretty cool. Like it's pretty, let's say, wild, right? Wild West, which is pretty cool.
ABS is definitely Wild West.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like ABS is a place in the desert is crazy because we don't have deserts in deserts. We don't have deserts in New Zealand, right? So that in itself for like mountains and just like side by sides going around and like people on bikes and stuff doing wheelies and shit, like it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
What are those little light stick things that
The light poles? I don't know what they're called.
light poles? Yeah.
You know what they're called?
Just like the flags.
Yeah, the lightsabers. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
It's really funny to be like entering an ABS and then you just see like a ATV go by with like those like
the little
floppy,
LED going
thing.
hard. Yeah, it's pretty sick and like fires and
Some
like
dude like blasting Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. I've never heard of that, but
You never heard of Bad Bunny?
Probably not. I'm pretty sheltered.
Yeah, New Zealand isn't on the.
No, we have like Poye and stuff.
What's that?
It's a traditional Te Reo song, like Maori song.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Okay.
I'll play it for you later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll be in your playlist for later.
Nice.
Do you have a Goodest cast Spotify playlist?
We want to do that.
I reckon you should.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll put Poye in there for you.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Tracks to Drift to by Keisuke.
Yeah. Have you ever driven with music blasting in your helmet?
So when I drove the Loose Socks streetcar like drift comp, I had a stereo. So I was like it's like I was like blasting. I was actually listening to like the Beatles through the whole competition.
Sick.
Which was like
pretty chill.
Yeah, it was like super chill.
Yeah, mean. Like the Yellow Submarine as you
and I won.
In. So... Yeah, there you go. It works.
We all live.
Yellow brick road.
Clapping between fucking entries. It was pretty wholesome, honestly.
You should do it in your AirPods.
Yeah.
Like off your phone.
Yeah.
And like I've done one because like in New Zealand we got pretty long tracks. Like Taupo's like 4th gear entry track. And I had what was it? I think it was Frank Sinatra playing in my playlist and like
you're just like entering at 100 miles an hour to My Way.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I did it.
That was mean. It was cool. It was super. It was like a track day, if you know what I mean. It gets rid of the nerves, like you just having a bit of fun. So
I was gonna ask you what you listen to.
I've literally got a playlist called Mix Up that I made myself, and it's got 800 songs.
Nice.
From way back to now.
We'll put a link in the podcast description.
Yeah, sick. Nah. It's a problem.
It's just all like really embarrassing.
Yeah, literally. Nah. There's some cracker tunes in there, but I'm pretty proud of it.
That's just 800 Justin Bieber songs.
There's not one Justin Bieber song in it, so
How dare you?
I know.
They're not gonna let you back in the country now. Literally. Or isn't he Canadian?
Is he Canadian?
Is he Canadian? Yeah. Never mind.
That's all right.
We don't claim him.
Canada.
Yeah.
Going up the road for some chips and gravy. Yeah.
You guys got Super Troopers in
I've watched that so many times. It's not funny.
Really?
Yeah. Have you watched Super Troopers?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Definitely in comedy movies, probably top 10
yeah,
for
me.
me.
Too. Me too. I've been talking about having like a liter of cola. And they just give them a large.
Liter is French. Give me some cola.
I don't want a large. I want a liter of cola.
Does this look like spit to you?
Hold the spit. Yeah. So anyone that doesn't understand those, like you got to watch Super Troopers.
Dude, everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
I feel like no one's not seen it.
I bloody hope so because like it's a fucking classic movie.
Yeah. Do they have like New Zealand comedy movies?
Once We're Warriors is not a comedy, but it's a pretty comedic movie. Like, cook me some fucking eggs, bitch. I think everyone's seen that, no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit. So it's about domestic violence.
Why is that funny?
It's not, but it's not at the time. But when you look at it, in hindsight, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Wait, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a classic New Zealand movie.
We'll have to watch it later.
Yeah, I'm pretty down.
So New Zealand cinema is about domestic violence?
It used to be. It was rife back in the day, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad things are turning around for you guys.
Yeah, things have updated a little bit. It's been good. We are leveling up every year, which is nice in New Zealand, I think.
What was it like getting to like come hang out? Because I know you've been spending a bunch of time in like Southern California and like doing like off-road stuff and
dude, the whole American experience from Final Bout to Super D MIE as well, like, has been just like I love America. I love hell yeah, brother. Like,
I feel like your American accent's like a little Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah,
I grew up with Clint Eastwood. Can't blame me.
Yeah, I like it.
He's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking American.
Yeah, he's pretty old now, but
yeah.
No, like, so what do we do? Like, for example, the Chicago trip. Just being able to experience the pre-meet and meeting everyone there, meeting all the teams, just seeing how all the cars were, and then having deep dish pizza, which you guys call pie. We have a different pie back home. It's called steak and cheese and mince and cheese pies, and it's not a pizza. So
yeah,
you
we'll
guys
change it.
I think
change the name. Yeah,
yeah. Anyone that's come to New Zealand enjoys a New Zealand pie. So I reckon. Did you have a pie when you came to New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a cream pie?
Not on that trip.
Oh, okay. I'll show you next time. But
booking my flight now.
Webjet. There you go. Yeah, there's a new sponsor. Trivago, mate. What's it called? What were we talking about?
That's a good idea.
Good pies. Yeah. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like the food and the hospitality from everyone has been like, you can't beat it.
Yeah. How do you feel about tacos?
I love tacos, like proper, like especially in Cali.
Yeah.
Because it's so. I've not been to Mexico. I'd love to go. I was thinking about going to Tijuana. Just to say I've been in Mexico. If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
check it off the list.
Yeah, check it, yeah. I didn't bring my passport, so I'm a fucking idiot. But I brought it to America, obviously, but I just didn't bring it to this trip, so I couldn't go.
Yeah.
Dude, tacos and quesadillas and, like, carne asada, el pastor, like, unreal.
Business plan for you.
Yeah.
Go back to New Zealand.
And just make tacos.
Start Keisuke's Tacos.
Yeah. My partner is making Japanese fried chicken at the moment back home. So that was one idea, but I think I've just trumped that.
You really want to get let back in, huh?
Mate,
it's working. Yeah.
It is working, yeah. I'm working towards that green card, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. The green card is not to get you into the dispensary, though.
Oh, is it not?
That's different. It's a different kind of green card.
420 card.
That's just your ID.
Yeah. It's just my ID, my New Zealand ID.
Yeah.
So I gave my New Zealand ID to someone yesterday. They just looked at it and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're good." I'm like, "Yes, sick." Like, you know how they scan IDs sometimes? Yeah.
There's no barcode on yours.
Oh, there is, but won't do nothing, will it? So they let me in. It was good.
Yeah, so fake IDs, just do a different country.
Yeah, just come to New Zealand, get your license, you're good.
Yeah.
That's not good advice for people.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yeah, like, I don't know, just we went to the desert. Where do we go? Where Kings of Hammers is, so Johnson Valley, I'm pretty sure. That was sick. I ended up catching up with a couple of Norwegian friends. So there's a dude called Tore and his Mrs. Maria who based in Norway. They drive old Toyotas like me. So there's one clip of Tore like jumping an A86 around a corner with like Toyota livery kind of.
Sick.
Everyone's seen it. If I showed you a clip, you'd know about it.
Yeah.
And they were there with Fredrik Asbo.
Cool.
Obviously being Norwegian.
Yeah.
And we hit it off being autistic Toyota people, right? We became friends just like that, and then they invited me to come to Johnson Valley for like a camp RV type trip.
Sick.
The Sorensens were there, so Brandon and Cameron, and they took me in pre-runners and side-by-sides.
Oh, cool.
Dude, it was out there. Like, Stefan Papadakis was there with his RAV4 and his 300 series Land Cruiser and that, and like unreal. I did not expect that whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, just being able to go in the desert, camp, have an ice cream truck turn up,
Whoa.
have a barbecue, have a bonfire, go do like jumps in the dunes with Cameron, who's only 14. Like, I've never been like in the air in a moving vehicle for that long ever in my life.
Yeah, and the driver's 14.
Yeah, it was pretty
like,
sick.
You're like, this is
just holding on for dear life, going, holy fuck. You know, like, it was sick. Yeah. So that was cool.
I got to ride the like Terror Crew guys.
Yeah.
Put us, because they did that like event with like music festival thing, Taco put on, where he did the drifting portion, and they're like, oh, you got to get in one of these.
Yeah.
And we rode with some dude who just like launched it off like a 200-yard thing, and that was crazy. I'm like, dude, we're in the air for like 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and you're just like,
holy,
yeah.
And it feels like you're in a boat.
Yeah, you just land and you're like,
And it's just clicking and clacking at you over like mounds and shit. You're like,
crazy.
How?
Yeah.
So I really want to get a pre-runner.
Yeah.
I
asked them, and they're like, how much is the suspension on this thing? And I'm like, it's like more than my drift.
Yeah, literally.
You're like, all right, well, I guess I'm poor. So
yeah, maybe
every
later.
time I think drifting's really expensive, I like find out about another hobby, and I'm like, maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah, drifting's pretty affordable compared to some of these things. But I want to get there at one point. You know, I want to get a pre-runner and
start that in New Zealand as
well.
well.
No, I don't want to come here and leave it here and just go desert and be a bush monkey or a desert monkey for a couple of weeks and end up like Pete. AVS Pete, that'd be cool. I love Pete. I reckon he's awesome,
dude. He's a character.
Like I've been telling you this from Super D Mitsuru, but I reckon we need to get him on the Goodest cast.
Yeah, you want to see Pete?
I really want to. I'd fly back just to see it
live.
Yeah, I'd be sitting behind the camera just cracking the fuck up.
Everyone who's met him knows. So Pete's the guy who like manages the grounds at AVS.
Yeah, he lives at the track, right?
Yeah.
Like anyone that's so committed to doing that is got to be some sort on the spectrum, but an absolute character. You know,
dude, he's a character.
Yeah.
I mean, we're technically all on the spectrum.
Yeah, 100%. There's different spectrums, right?
It depends on what spectrum you're talking about.
It's a wide spectrum.
Yeah, it is. Truly.
So, I'm keen, when I get to his age, maybe not be that far deep, but I'm pretty keen to get close. It'll be pretty fun. But yeah, I like even that type of thing, like just those types of characters we don't really have in New Zealand, if you know what I mean. Like, it's cool meeting people from different backgrounds and different ethnicities and just doing what they're into. Sick. Yeah.
Yeah, you've had a wild ride.
Lots of experiences. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I fucking hope you come back.
I'm keen. Yeah. I'm down. I'm like, I love America. Like, I'll probably say this over this cast a lot of times, but I can't not say it because it's been sick.
Did you notice like any big differences with like car setup?
Not really, because obviously the heat maker, right?
Yeah.
And you guys Animal Style have been pushing, like, B knuckle and that type of driving for a while now. And everyone's kind of picked up on that, which is cool. So there's like obviously different people that are into different things. Like if they're only into comp, then they'll just look at comp stuff and WiseFab and SLR and all that stuff for BMWs and whatnot. But there's still a good group of people that get it and want to, they've been going to Japan and understanding and buying cars over there now because the yen's so cheap against the USD, and actually doing it for themselves and figuring it out and then bringing it back here, which is super sick to see. So like, I don't know, like New Zealand probably not as much. There's a good group of us obviously that are doing it and pushing it more and more. But America seems to be a lot more fanatical about it and more like into it, I think.
Interesting.
Than back home. Yeah. Which is cool. It's sick.
Yeah. I think there's just more people here.
Yeah,
so you can have
plenty.
like more subcultures within drifting.
Yeah.
It's not just like
it doesn't even have to be subcultures in drifting. It's just subcultures in general, right? Like, yeah, everyone can be into anything, and there's a group for it. Like Japan, like you can be into, used undies, and there's fucking a whole big group for it. But there's vending machine used undie vending machines in Japan. If you didn't know, yeah, and people all about it.
The look of disgust across the room.
Yeah, so
Aren't you excited to go this year?
Yeah, go find yourself a vending machine.
It's a really nice gift to give somebody.
Yeah, I'm glad you said gift. I thought you were going to say scent. Use it like as well as what are they called? The air fresheners in your car.
Yeah.
Just hang it up in your...
I wonder if it's like, do people just like walk up to those and just like...
Don't ask me, dude. I'm just telling you about that they exist.
The subculture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can't say I've ever actually bought one before.
Who was
I'd
the guy that
sell
was
them.
like,
yeah, this might be a market here.
I think there might be. Well, no one's gonna want to buy it from a store.
Yeah, no.
That's weird.
So
no one's gonna buy it from the person.
No,
that's weird.
No,
but if it's a vending machine,
yeah, they don't know who's been wearing them. So I reckon it's just the dude that came up with them. He's just wearing them.
That's what I always thought. I'm like, how do you prove that it's like the girl in the picture?
Well, sex sells, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, like obviously you're gonna put an attractive lady on the picture, but like,
could be a dude.
Yeah, it's like a dude just like working on his 8.6
with a dart in his mouth. Oh, fuck me. But yeah, so there's subcultures for everyone, Palmer. Just
I'm learning that through this podcast.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah. 86 with darts. Yeah. So I mean, there's subcultures in drifting as well, and like people, like you said, there's an audience for that here, which is sick. So.
Yeah, you kind of see that with Super D.
Yeah.
Like the Matsuri event.
Yeah. And everyone's driving hard. Like out the gate, like bang, just nailing it. It's sick.
That event, I hadn't been nervous to drive. And like I took time off to like redo my car and stuff. But like I haven't been nervous at a drift event to like drive like good. Because like everybody was fucking throwing down. Actually, I was just like, oh shit. Like
yeah. What do you think about nerves? Like, because a lot of like, even in competition, not competition, like you get nervous, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because if you get way too complacent, like you don't feel like you're pushing yourself, if that makes sense. Like I love getting nerves because you're just like, holy shit. Like your heart's pounding, you like kind of try not to overthink things, and you're trying to like calm yourself down so you can like focus, like, how it's like an on switch, right? You focus, you hyper focus into what you want to do, and like, yeah, it's pretty fun. I reckon, personally.
They just make me drive worse.
Oh. Do you not have like habits that you get into to get back into the zone?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah. What do you do?
Breathe in 4 seconds.
Oh.
Hold 7 seconds. Breathe out 8 seconds.
That's what I do to go to sleep.
Actually?
Yeah, like literally.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just do that. Like if I'm doing like a comp run or like something where like I feel that like kind of adrenaline taking over, like I do that just to like.
Yeah. Well, I guess that lowers your heart rate and like you just start to chill.
Because like when my heart rate goes, then that's when you like fly off track.
Yeah.
You just like.
You're pumping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's steroid driving.
Yeah. You know? So when you start breaking your wheels and your handbrakes.
Yeah. Dude, what is happening over there?
I know the feeling, mate. Sorry, but there was a dog. Anyway,
Just full on,
but both of
He
them.
was just air humping.
just full on aggressive air hump.
Yeah. Hey, Loki.
Not Loki.
How you going, buddy? What's going on, you majestic being?
All right, guys. I'm here to tell you about something very special that I've been working on for the last 2 years. Some of you guys know about this already, but I created a part store on the Goodest site where you can get differentials, coilovers, seats, steering wheels, pretty much everything you need to go drifting. I know I've always said Goodest drift supply, and that was always kind of the plan. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. And after a lot of time and energy, it is finally active and live, and you can buy a Cause two-way from the website. You can buy some Stance coilovers from us. You can buy Fuel Lab products. You can buy seats, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to keep adding stuff. And if you don't see things on there that you want, hit us up, man. That's what we're here for. We want to help people get to that next level and level up. Are you trying to make some horse ponies? Are you trying to pony up? Dude, Fuel Lab. Get yourself a brushless pump. What are you, Bob Ross? Are you painting? Then you don't need brushes, my guy. You need a brushless. You need a brushless on your thing, dude. And you're going to let it rip. And it's going to make so many bald eagles, you're going to cry at the dyno. You're going to weep tears of joy. Just truly from your loins. Pure joy. And Fuel Lab's going to get you there. Head on over to fuellab.com, use code Goodest, get yourself a discount. Get yourself a nice brushless setup, dude. Make 800. Humans of the world, it's time to get yourself some frickin' tires, dude. Put them on the back, put them on the front, get yourself some 651s, 351s, PHIs, whatever, dude. Head on over to Tire Streets. They got some new stuff coming. I'm not allowed to talk about it yet, but I'm excited to try them out. Dude, Tire Streets, they've been rocking with us from a year in from the podcast starting. But dude, they've been around a long time. We've been with them for 5 years now. Head on over to tirestreets.com/Goodest. Go run it up. Get yourself some tires. Get your baby mama some tires. Get your baby daddy some tires. Get your grandma some tires. Dude, minivans, love tirestreets.com, dude, /Goodest. Get on over there. Use code Goodest to check out for an additional discount. When they got a sale going on, sometimes you're going to save yourself some money, dude. Using that code Goodest. Drop it in there, see what happens. What's your take on The Matrix?
It's a great movie. So one of the things that I saw in LA, and I don't think it was this trip, it was one before, but you know how fentanyl's quite big over here?
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
Yeah. It gets around.
Yeah.
But
I've heard of it.
You know how they glitch out? On the side of the road? They just stop?
Yeah.
That's a glitch in the Matrix.
Whoa.
That for me, because I've never seen that before, if you know what I mean. And the other glitch in the Matrix I saw was Taco at Julian's place over New Year's.
Yeah.
Because it was raining, and he put his truck in their backyard, and he got it proper stuck. Proper stuck, where all four wheels are turning and they wasn't moving. That was also a glitch in the Matrix.
Mm.
But yeah.
So not black cats walking through twice, but fentanyl addicts and trucks getting stuck?
Yeah.
So trucks just don't get stuck in New Zealand?
Not really.
Okay, good to know. Do you think it's the trucks or the drivers?
Bit of both, to be honest, especially Taco. Yeah, he's the best dude, but he doesn't. He means well, but he does some dumb shit sometimes, and that's why we're friends.
Yeah,
yeah, it's good.
You gotta have a wide range of friends.
Yeah, you do. You have to have different ethnic backgrounds, and where are you from? You said you had Sanderson was a little bit of Russian.
Yeah, well, not Sanderson.
Oh,
but yeah.
It didn't sound it. I was this is Sanderson. No, I can't even do it Russian. Niet. But
Niet.
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 Yeah.
Duh.
I've been learning Spanish while I'm here too. I reckon I'm going to learn Spanish when I go home.
Dude,
It'd be
it's
cool.
a good language
Yeah,
to know.
it's pretty sick, especially in America.
Yeah. Then you'll really enjoy Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny? Yeah. She's Spanish.
He.
That's how much I know about Bad Bunny, bro. It sounds like a female rap artist, but it must be a male.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm learning French.
Are you learning French?
I got like 115-day streak
on Duolingo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Because Laura's French.
Yeah.
And I still can't speak French.
No, you should learn.
Yeah, I'm trying. Omelette du fromage.
Oh, ça va bien, Brazil. Fuck, muy.
This is from Dexter's Lab.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Dexter's Lab was a fucking show, wasn't it?
Dude.
Yeah. I wonder.
I love Dexter's. That's probably in my top 5.
Is that like Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had Cartoon Network back home. It was pretty good.
Dude, Dexter's Lab is fully unhinged. Actually, a lot of the cartoons we watched.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like Nickelodeon, it was Nickelodeon. There's Ren and Stimpy, 100% drug induced.
Ren and Stimpy was deranged.
That was fucked.
I remember stuff from Ren and Stimpy and be like, that was scarring.
Yeah, literally. You watch it and it'd just be now you go through the rabbit hole, doom scroll on your phone. That was that, but cartoon.
So Ren and Stimpy was the original brain rot.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I reckon.
I feel it.
It's got to be.
Yeah,
because try watching it now, your brain will fucking melt.
Dude, there was they would up close really gnarly stuff. And, it was realistic, and you're like, what the fuck?
And you wouldn't know,
bro. I'm 5.
You know, you wouldn't know because you're 5. You're like, oh, whatever. But then you look at it now, you're like, what the actual fuck is going on? So, yeah. Anyway, that's why we're where we are now. It's great. Yeah. All the influences did well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Stimpy. Sick. Cow. What was it? Cat dog. Cat dog was sick. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like cats and dogs, so it worked it.
Yeah. They just put them together.
Yeah. Fucking
how's it not gonna work?
genius.
Yeah. They're well, you're gonna like one or the other.
Yeah.
And maybe both.
Maybe both. Yeah.
Put them together.
Yeah. Fucking perfect thing.
Genius marketing.
Yeah. That should have been God's plan all along.
But they hate each other.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah, fuck. What do you do with that?
It was like a children's sitcom.
It was a love-hate relationship, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It teaches you about life.
It does.
Yeah.
It's like males and females. Yeah.
It's good our studio audience left for that joke.
Yeah. They would listen to it and be like, you motherfucker. That's when we watch Once We're Warriors, and then you find out what domestic violence is.
What it's really about. I didn't know that was something that Kiwis took pride in.
Yeah. I'm not going to speak for all Kiwis when they say they're fucking proud of wife beating and shit, but
is there a country?
Huh?
Is there a country that is proud?
I thought Texas. No. No, I've never been to Texas, so I won't mess with Texas.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Texas.
No, I heard it's pretty fucking out the gate out there. So
that's cool. Yeah. You'd like it.
I reckon I'd like it.
You'd love Texas, actually, dude. Everyone has a huge truck.
Yeah, sick. I'm glad you said truck.
Good. Good barbecue.
Yeah, sick.
Really loose car laws.
Yeah, and gun laws by the sound
dude,
of it.
yeah, you could just walk around with a pistol on your hip.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's daunting because so back home, I have a little bit of road rage, right? Back home.
Yeah.
A little bit. Not too bad. But over here, I don't even do it. I don't even bother. Because
you're not trying to get gunned down.
Nah, I'm not trying to get shot in the head,
Yeah.
Fuck muy, yeah. Just cat fucking bang,
Yeah.
That's I like that about America because you have to be respectful, if that makes sense. It's somewhat like Japan, except Japan doesn't have guns; they just have samurai swords.
Yeah. Do people
still walk
concealed carry samurai swords?
Maybe 1,500 years ago. But like the tradition, cunt. The tradition has kept on, right? But from 1500 years ago. Whereas now it's kind of not relevant because America still has guns and conceals and concealments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's the same kind of theory in my head.
Yeah, so they don't have a Second Amendment
No.
for samurai swords in Japan.
I don't think they do.
The right to bear swords.
I don't know what amendments they have in Japan, bros.
True.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty hard out when it gets into kanji. And they read from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
It's top to bottom. Well, so do we.
What do you know? Like the letters go down. Yeah,
Don't
like
they go
that.
backwards? Or
And
not? They go
backwards,
left
yeah.
to right,
Yeah.
not backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like when a lot of people when they get a Japanese magazine like Drift Tengoku or Battle Magazine or whatever, it's like opening it that way. But once you actually start reading it and flicking, it's actually kind of natural.
Mm,
But it's only because you can't read it and you're like, oh, it's supposed to go that way. Why is it backwards? Like,
yeah.
So open, it's all about perspective.
I always felt cool reading them. You like flip
Upside
the magazine.
down,
Yeah.
back to front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. We still talking about magazines?
No, it's just your undies, bro. When you forget them. Yeah, you got your.
Dude.
What day is it today? It's a Saturday.
Friday.
Yeah. So you've got your Wednesdays on. But anyway.
Oh. Dude, yeah.
I've
I've definitely done like a store run on like a 2-day drift event weekend. I'm like, dude, I forgot box. Like, you can't. There's no way.
No. So
dude, 2 days
NYE
at the track. No.
NYE. This is a story about Taco.
Yeah.
Like he lives in Cali. He knows that he was going away for like a week. Didn't bring any socks. So we had to do a Walmart run and go get socks.
Nice.
So it happens.
It does happen.
Yeah, but you need socks and undies. So
Yeah. You're gonna forget stuff.
yeah, it happens. Normally you don't forget socks.
I have.
Okay, it happens to the best of us, I guess.
Yeah. And you can only flip those once.
Yeah. Side to side? No.
No, dude. Once you wear a sock once, it needs to be like you can't 2-day a sock.
Nah. Unless
I don't know what it is.
No.
There's like something about putting on a sock again.
If you put on a sock and you only have it on for like an hour or two,
Yeah.
then maybe potentially, as long as you haven't done any like rigorous fucking shit with your feet.
Good to know.
Yeah, heaps of clutch kicks I'm talking about.
Yeah. We're gonna clip that.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon it's okay, but otherwise, yeah, I agree. Once you wear the sock, you put it on the washer. Is that what we're doing?
Definitely. Yeah. Dude. You're gonna be banned.
Yeah, I think so. It's alright, I'm going home.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get home?
I'm not going to say what I was thinking in my head because that's literally not what I'm going to do either. It's just for shits and giggles. What am I going to do? Like, I'm just going to try and sort my life out because at the moment I've been telling people I'm temporarily retired. So I was working for a Japanese company for the last 15 years and my contract finished in September, which was kind of timely for all the trips to America and stuff like that. So I got to really experience what America has to offer, which is cool. But now it's on to the next thing, which I have no idea at this point in time. So I'm literally living day by day and being in the present. It's sick. So, but that can only last so long.
Yeah. Speaking of which, buy some 8-6 Fighters merch.
Yeah, please. It'd really help.
This dude's been sleeping on Taco's couch the entire time he's in the
Literally,
US.
yeah. I had to buy my own fucking mattress and pillow, man. It's terrible.
The things we do for drifting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because, when I first was into drifting and I really wanted to drive as much as I could, I ate like shit, and I think we all did, right? We
Yeah.
like noodles, like instant noodles, just cheap shit, bread, whatever,
Yeah.
just the bare necessities just to buy some tires and go drive.
I love a good bread sandwich.
Right?
Yeah.
A bread sandwich. Have you had a chip buddy before?
No.
It's like a piece of bread, bit of butter, and just chips, and then butter, and then bread, and you just eat it. Pretty mean.
Chip butter.
Yeah, chip butty is what.
Chip buddy.
Yeah. Pretty mean.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Yeah. You can make me one.
Yeah, I'll make you.
Yeah.
I'll make you a sandwich.
Yeah, get in the kitchen.
Yeah, cooking some eggs too. Eh?
I'm really nice to my podcast guys.
The next clip will be of me in the kitchen with an apron on.
Like one of those real like
the flurry fucking.
Yeah. Like the 50s.
Yeah. Fuck, I'd be a great mum in the 50s, though. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I've got a GR86 back home. I got a 2J for it. I need to get some money together to finish that off and keep driving it, because my A86 is sick. I love that car. It's gonna stay pretty much as it is for the rest of its life.
Yeah.
I hope, right?
Yeah.
Unless I crash into a wall, which is but I'm gonna try not to. So I kind of want to leave that as it is and then build the GR to the next good car that I want to drive.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So luckily I've had GK Tech, for example, help me with suspension bits and knuckles, and I love Wise Fab is obviously really good for competition and whatnot, but it's one of those things where when you go that far, it's the same recipe as whoever's an FD or whoever's in drift classes. For me, I like it. Obviously, it works because it's a good concept. The idea behind it and engineering is good. But like GK Tech, you don't have to do much. You don't have to make it front rack. You can still run the knuckles and the standard rack and electric power steering and bolt it in and go.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. I like the simplicity. It's kind of like B knuckle, right? It's the same thing. It's still either can be stock lower or V3 is your 20 or 30 mil extended, and then a spacer and bits and pieces. So you don't have to go front rack and cut shit.
I'm excited to see you drive something like that.
Yeah, same. I hope I can drive it. It'll be a lot easier than the A86, I think.
I hear they drive awesome.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So but I hear BMWs drive awesome.
Yeah, I really wish my car worked. I wanted way more of you guys to try it out.
Yeah, it's one thing that I've learned from coming to America and seeing the amount of E46s, E36s and stuff, actually huck it. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty mean. There's that one clip of you at Super D Mitsuri and you're like full backwards 90 and then hop the curb with I'm like, yeah.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed that.
And just keep going. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I'm not, dude. There was a second where I felt the front of the car in the air, and I was like,
to stay on it.
I was like, it's gonna look so lame if I don't floor it.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I made it. It was sick.
Yeah.
So just
I want infinity toe out at that point.
Dynamic toe change. Dude, so after Mitsuri, I've never had this in A86 because up to now I've only been non-power steering, right? So it's hard to handle, but it's good. It's good feeling. But since I put the electric power steering column in and I'm wrangling on the thing, not as much as I would when I was non-power steering, but obviously I'm still trying to keep up with people. The whole inside tube of the steering rack has actually moved inside the housing a couple inches. I've never seen it before in an A86 rack, a non-power steering rack before. It's nuts. And I was like...
Are you worried about it?
When I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I had no idea. Because how an 86 rack mounts onto the subframe is that there's a alloy cast housing, and then the bush goes on top of that, and it's it's got bridges on either side, so it keeps it center. And then there's a round bush, and that holds the actual kind of the tube onto the rack. And the tube itself had moved to the passenger side, like 5mm, and I've never come across that. I was like, shit, what do I do? Because even if I move it back, the amount of force that I'm putting through that is going to move it back anyway. So luckily, I drove it like that at Grange after Mitsuri in the rain. And I was like, luckily it was raining because like it wasn't as much force on the steering and stuff, so I could make it do. But every time I'd come around the course, I'd like go left to right to get the steering to center again. And I'm like, okay, we're good.
How sketchy is ABS in the rain?
Yeah.
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 Because it's like super rubbered in.
And you see rubbered in. Is that what you call it? So like you can see the glaze, right?
Yeah.
Of like where the entry point is. Like it's literally a different color.
Yeah.
Than it is the rest of the course. So I was just like, I tried to hit it like I would normally, and I just did like the 720, like ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck's going on? So I tried to gain as much speed beforehand and entered before on the handbrake and just did a massive like kind of street style handbrake drag into the corner, and that you were fine.
Sick.
Made it work. So that was cool. Like I got to experience ABS in the rain, which not many people get to do, over their lifetime, even living here. So
yeah, because it's in the desert.
Right? Yeah. So
we drove it in the snow once.
That would have been out the gate.
It was terrible.
Why?
It was just, I don't know. How's Mahon and if it's icy?
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah,
but
there's no wall. Like you're gonna end up in the tires in the dirt.
Yeah.
Like whatever. You just do like 1080.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you
hit the dirt, and then you're like, okay, go way slower.
Enter way earlier.
Yeah, don't flick.
Yeah.
Like,
but similar concept. Like with Mahon, you just enter a lot earlier, if that makes sense. Or if you can, and you've got the car gripped up in the rain, to just go like more angle earlier, and then get on the gas, and then allows you to get forward grip to keep you off. Like, it's pretty crazy to see some of the guys there that, like, for example, Casey and, like, Fukuyama, Kitayama, obviously Naoki and stuff like that. Yeah. But there's, like, Fujio, yeah, unreal, Like, they just know that course in and out, and to be able to do what they do in any kind of, condition. Yeah. Unreal. And they keep pushing every year.
Dude.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, even Jordy, Jordo. Like, it was cool.
He's leveling up hard.
100%. Like, the thing with Jordan.
Shout out Tweet Auto Garage.
Yeah, Tweet Auto Garage. Good on you, Jordan. Like, because me and him, I think his first trip to Japan was, I took him to Japan with a whole bunch of Kiwi mates in 2015.
No way.
And we did, like, Mitsuri and made our way south. Nagoya, went to Kids Heart and MCR and Garage Defend, and then came down. Actually, we went to A86 Day at YZ as well, and then we watched All Stars in 2015, and that was their like first,
That's a sick trip.
Yeah, it was mean. It was out the gate. It was like herding cats because I was their tour guide.
Well, like, how old is everybody at that age?
Oh, like
at that time,
early 20s, to mid-20s.
So it was chaos.
Yeah, it was chaos. Yeah, it was sick. It was fun.
Yeah.
And me and Geordie, when we first drove All Stars together, it was like 2023, I think. But that was the first time both of us have ever driven All Stars, and we're doing it together from from the first time we went to All Stars together in 2015 to then. To be able to drive at All Stars together, which is pretty sick. And to see Jordan go from there and succeed is like super sick, like it's cool to see people that I call friends like do better.
Yeah. I mean, they're just like all chasing this like perfect line.
Right.
On like the gnarliest track.
Yeah. Like going as fast as you can into a corner. Like
with 4 walls.
Yeah. Well, 2.
Yeah.
Where's the 4th or 3rd?
The 3rd one's the back wall.
Which back wall?
The one on the...
Oh, that side.
Yeah.
That's the one that
Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron rolled his car on.
Shout out Pandora Motorsports.
Yeah,
He's like that for me. Is like is very a famous point for Aaron. I think.
Yeah, dude, you got a picture in Dorytown.
Yeah, is that sick?
Yeah, like in the Japanese magazine, him on top of his flipped over car. I drove that car that day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I was there that day. I got there really late
Because
because I tried to take the Shinkansen from Tokyo and get a rental car and make it to Meihan.
On that day.
Yeah.
How'd that go for you?
Awful.
Well, now you know.
That was my first time in Japan.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first time driving in another country.
Yeah,
it was 2016, and I had an atomic meltdown on the way to the track because I kept getting lost.
Yeah. As you do. Yeah.
And it was like 3:00, and I was like, dude, the
not
event's
gonna
gonna
make it.
end
Yeah,
at 4:30 or 5 or whatever. So I was just like, and then I like finally got on the highway.
Yeah.
And we made it.
Blasted.
But dude, like getting out of us, like for those who don't know, driving in Japan,
it's hectic.
GPS doesn't know if you're on the below road or the highway.
Especially back then.
Yeah.
Like Google Maps has gone way better now.
Yeah.
But like back then, it would just be taking you through dumb streets for no reason.
Dude,
yeah.
I was like losing my mind. Because like in my mind, I was like, this is my only time I'm ever gonna go to Japan.
Yeah.
This is my only chance to see these guys.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, they were like, "You want to drive the rolled car?" And I was like,
yeah. That's been porta powered like up. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like even stuff like that, I thought you could only do in Japan, if you know what I mean. But you can definitely do it here as well. You know, like you
like
can get
ABS.
You can get away with it. Like it's sick.
Yeah, there's like a couple tracks that are kind of like
yeah,
they're just go-kart tracks, and they've been doing drifting long enough where they know like it's dangerous, but it's not like
it's not as high
professional motorsport where like if you
yeah.
like if your tie rod breaks at like 180 and you hit a wall, you're gonna die. Like
it's not like Laguna Seca or something, you know, where it's high speed and there's there's a lot of damage to be done if you do something stupid like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's pretty cool, and there's a lot of runoff. It's heaps of tires, blah blah blah. So it's not so bad.
We're very lucky to have stuff like that.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take it for granted, Dave.
Because you don't have that in New Zealand.
We used to.
Yeah.
So we had when we first started out, it was like called Mary, and it was a drag strip. And it was at the very end of the runoff at the drag strip, and we just had maybe 300 meters of just pure asphalt, and there wasn't even a wall back then. It was just like fence, and we just put up cones and did cone work, manjis, and learned how to do it. And then a wall appeared for safety reasons, like a cable, and we were like, "That's pretty sick! Like, let's start aiming for that." We actually, when we first started, when there wasn't a wall, we had these big boxes that you fit like bonnets and trunks, boots, trunks, and like we line them up as a wall, a makeshift wall, and we try to hit those and that type of thing, which is cool. So like we kind of, and it was like a right-handed kind of sweeper, so you come down a straight and you just load up and flick into it. So it's similar to Mayhem.
Yeah.
And we started doing that more and more and more, just to get people used to proximity and actually putting the car to where they need to be and stuff like that, which is fun. And learning how to manji as well. So don't manji the straight, but if you know how to do it, it just helps.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What happened to that track?
There's a drift track that got built on the same premises, which is based off Tamada. So for anyone that's driven a Seto and stuff, the Mega Tamada track, it's based off the Tamada OG track, but it was downsized, maybe like 30%.
So tiny.
It was small, yeah. And when it first came out, we tried it out, and just coming onto the straight, there wasn't enough room to be able to like come straight and then like load up and flick. So you'd have to do it kind of like off tilt. Like you come into it like and then just and handbrake to make it around, which was not that fun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we
like
kind
with
of
short gearing and still like a second
or third, yeah. So, we kind of did it a couple times. It's way better now because they have way more layouts and stuff, and you can actually it's a lot more fun. They're looking at extending it and
Cool.
doing bits and pieces. So like in New Zealand, there's actually quite a few. There's a new drift track being built in the Bay of Plenty, which is about maybe an hour and a half from where I am by Hampton Downs. You know where?
Sick, yeah.
We had the Animal Style Day, Hampton.
Mm-hmm.
So an hour and a half from there, and then obviously Mary is like 10 minutes away from Hampton, and then there's another track in Taranaki, I think, which is like other coast, like maybe 4 hours from there. And there's like a whole heap of drift in Gisborne. They've just made a huge skid pad similar to Thunderhill.
Sick.
Yeah, so it's cool. Like there's heaps of little drift tracks getting made, which is
Is
cool.
it getting more popular with like the younger generation?
Definitely. Yeah.
Sick.
And like having people like Mad Mike, you know, who's from New Zealand, he literally lives 10 minutes away from where I live, and like 2 minutes away from the track, and just having him as an ambassador, you know, pushing the sport in New Zealand is pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Dude, I heard he wasn't sponsored by Red Bull, and he just did a Red Bull livery, and then hit him up, and he's like, "We should talk after like he dropped some video."
I've heard the same.
Yeah,
I haven't. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
I'll video him,
dude. That is the most like gangster.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
like especially like I think he did. If he did do it, it would have been for when he came to the US. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure they were in talks, but nothing was set in stone. And then they did it anyway, went to the US, did pretty well, had a lot of fan base, and then it just grew from there.
sick.
Yeah. And he literally, at Mad Mike Summer Bash in December, he kind of built that car to what it was back in those days.
That dude's a marketing genius.
Unreal, man.
Yeah.
Him and Tony, like his wife, just unreal people.
Yeah. That's
super
cool.
super switched on, super onto it. Yeah, like I'm super lucky to call them friends, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like, and Lincoln, his son, so they've just built a 20B billet, 20B turbo S14 with Wisefab and stuff, front
sick.
rack, and like, yeah, it was like I was spotting for him and Mike at Summer Bash. Mike was in his RX3 wagon, and Link was in the S14. But yeah, I mean, just to see them drive together and like do the things that they do together is pretty wild. It's cool, super cool. So
lots of good stuff happening in New Zealand.
yeah, it seems to be cranking. It's cool. I'm enjoying it, and for me, obviously, my car was here. I competed in my first round of pro in March in 2025 last year.
Really?
Didn't do too well, but that was kind of I got into the top 16, I think. But what did I do? My clutch slipped. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Is that what the GR86 is for?
Yeah, I do. I want to do D1 in it just to get a baseline.
Yeah.
And make sure that it is competitive. Because the guys over there, the cars are pretty high spec. Like New Zealand car builds are pretty up there.
They're so nice.
They're pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lot of engineering, a lot of thought and processes have been putting into them to actually make them work, which
they're
is
like
cool.
proper race cars. I mean that's not taken away from FD here.
No, 100% not.
Yeah.
But like in their own right,
Yeah.
like the same with Ireland. Like for a small country, they've done
Right.
unreal things with cars.
Yeah.
Like rally and motorsport, that type of thing. So it's just New Zealand has its own kind of flavor, and they do pretty well. What I found is that it all comes, I think we were talking about this before, but it all comes down to tyre compound and restrictions.
Yeah.
Right. So in New Zealand, for pro, we can run up to a 265 semi.
Really?
Yeah. So
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But the Tri-Ace and like, for example, the JR500s, Ignovas, and those tyres are just as grippy, if not grippier than an 08 RS.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So like you have to take out the mechanical grip and rely on the tyre grip type thing. Whereas Formula Drift, it's more about the mechanical grip than the tyre grip.
You're good.
If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's that balance between the two, whereas again, same with Drift Masters, it's more about tyre grip than mechanical. But depending on how, like, they obviously develop the cars more and more and more to suit. So
Interesting. I didn't even put that together. And then what about Japan as far as like?
So Japan is a bit of both. I think because of how D1 GP specifically has been judged with the DOS system, it's more about like speed and rotation, like kind of rate of rotation and rate to angle and that type of thing. So that if you can, in Japanese it's called gomakasu, but if you can kind of read what the judging system wants and be able to drive to that, then you get more points. Does that make sense? Yeah. One of the things that I've really heard when I've been in America, so I'm going on a complete tangent, but it's like know what I mean? You know, like a lot of people say it here. I'm like, yes, I do know what you mean. Sorry, but yeah. I say, does that make sense? And I'm saying, know what I mean? Yeah. But sorry.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. I think so. I think it makes sense.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean. But what was I saying? So yeah, it's just like FDJ is similar to Formula Drift.
Yeah.
Here, right?
Yeah.
They just have but I think they use different tires. Do they use a spec
they
tire?
do. Yeah, they use different tires, but I think it's judged similar.
Correct. Yeah. So they have to set their cars up to suit whatever tracks they have, and then mostly outer zones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas GP is still outer zones. They're kind of changing it up to become more and more outer zones, but they're speed and traction focused.
Yeah.
So they're all about the fast transition, like big entry, that type of thing, which I think was hard for a lot of those types of drivers who've been used to doing that type of competition to go into, for example, FDJ or FD USA or Drift Masters, and be able to like adjust to what the judges want, you know?
Yeah, because they've worked so hard on this like one part that like doesn't matter.
And they've set the car up to do that and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, for example, Naoki, to go, like, for him to go to Drift Masters, and the first couple of years, obviously, he was struggling in the S15, understand it and like get the hang of left foot braking and get the hang of actually like controlling the wheel speed over the forward momentum of the car speed to wheel speed, you know, and then take out third in Poland in the last Drift Masters in the GR. It's like pretty phenomenal, you know, like that's why even at like he's 40 something now and he's still doing it and he's still pushing it.
So sick.
So mean, yeah.
Him battling James Dean was like
unreal, unfucking believable, yeah.
Because you know, like I don't know, I'll speak for myself, being like a long time like Naoki, that's the dude. Watching him go to like Drift Masters and like put on a show and like drive the way that
he drives, you know,
like exactly.
that he needs to drive to do well over there.
Yeah,
crazy, like I had to learn how to left foot brake when I started competing as well, and I was just like, huh. So you can use it in different kind of manners, and especially in chase.
Oh yeah,
it's great.
Yeah,
like if that's what you need to do to stick on the guy in front, if your car's too gripped up, for example, and you just use the left foot brake just to stay with him, sick. It's a cool tool.
Yeah,
but it's not like I use it on the lead, you know, and slow the car up or anything like that. So
it's definitely chase only,
right?
Or like, I kind of realized, like talking to Ken Gushi, he was saying like you have to left foot brake on banks. Yeah, and I think that's why like left foot braking got so common.
Yes,
in FD is because like most of the tracks are banks.
Banks, yeah.
And so you're like, because if you lift on a bank, you're in the wall.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, when I did that bank at Las Vegas at Bullring, I wasn't like completely up the top because we had Super Demon 3 the week after. So I was like, I'll take it easy. But like you could literally, you have to stay up there, and I could have picked another gear and just been on the left foot brake and just been like, the whole time. It's like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool little like thing to use, but it's like, again, it's how you use it, right? If you use it too much and slow that, like you can see the front come down, and when you do that, you're using it too much. If you know what I mean, you still want the weight on the rear to push you around. All you're doing is controlling the inside wheel speed, or whichever wheel you're using to kind of rotate the rear over to where you need to be around that bank. Because a lot of the banks aren't perfectly circle.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, some of them, they have like a flat line and then you have to go there and then back in again and stuff like that. So you just have to figure out how to get around it the smoothest. So it's just, yeah, it's a tool. Same with the handbrake. People are like, oh, don't use handbrakes. Like, well, use what you got.
Like, all those tools, man.
Yeah. In Japanese, they call it like hikidashi, which is like a drawer. So, like, the amount of drawers you have that you can open as a technique, the more tools you have in your toolbox, if you know what I mean. So,
Gotcha.
like, the more techniques you can use to be able to adjust to different things. So, like, that's a really big thing that I learned, is just understanding, like, different techniques, different setups, you know, how things change, you know, different. And, yeah, it's cool.
Definitely.
Mm.
What do you think about like the new like V3 knuckle and all the stuff kind of like changing in at Mahon? And
I want to give it a go.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah,
like,
it looks so different.
Yeah, it does. Like, it's bang. Like, just you once you flick, you're at full lock so fast, and you just have to sit there.
Yeah.
So you have the rest of it's just throttle once you're there. So once you set up your line and you're able to kind of rotate it to where you want to be, and you're pretty much just controlling the throttle to make sure the rear is where it needs to be, which is crazy.
Yeah, I watched Jordo drive Bihoku with it, and I was like, whoa, that looks different.
Yeah. Like, one thing I found, especially at Mahon, is like, because in New Zealand we've got really long courses, so we're used to speed, but Mahon's not that fast, but you're going as fast as you can in such a small, tight circuit that your eyes need to adjust to that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, like, you know, like you're looking where you need to be, but like once you're going fast in such a small area and you're rotating super fast, it's hard for your eyes to lock on to where you need to look at for the next point, because
the way the car changes.
Yeah, because it's coming up so fast, right? Whereas with a long big circuit, you can kind of look 2 corners ahead.
Yeah.
And you still got time to move the car to where you need it to be, which is a huge thing, I think, with small kind of go-kart tracks. Like ABS is exactly the same. You're going super fast in a tight area. So as long as you're looking, you can get your head around and your eyes used to where you need to be looking, you're pretty good. But Mahon is, because it's so tight and it's so dangerous, and you can hit the wall and, you know, just go bang, and the typical Mahon crash, you know, and that's so easy to do there by just either hesitating or not looking where you're supposed to look, or just fucking it up pretty much, you know. Like, it's so easy to do it.
You were the one that taught me the Mahon line on the Seto, because I was driving it completely wrong, and it's crazy how much you don't know until someone points out like all the little things about that particular entry and that track
and the line, and how, like, a lot of people do a good entry, but then the line after that point, and you know where that inner clip is here, where the little circle island, like a lot of people go deep and then drive in and stuff like that, whereas you're supposed to go, you know, on the line there and then get the front around, like hugging the inner clip, and then switch back. A lot of people don't do that, because that's the hardest part, is to be able to control your throttle and your clutch. And like, you don't really brake there as much. Sometimes a little handbrake just to extend.
Yeah.
But you're making a mistake at that point.
Yeah.
So like, the perfect line is to like just only handbrake on the entry, just to set the car up and get it to over rotate, and then the rest of it's just throttle and steering. And if you can do that, unreal. Like, you watch Casey, that's all he does, if you know what I mean, and that's all he focuses on, and it's fucking unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, super sick to watch.
Yeah. And now he podiums at...
Came third, and he came third in lights, you know, the whole series.
Dude.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and podium, I was there that year when he won All Stars. Me and Joel were there, which is pretty cool. That was definitely something that I'll never forget as a memory in the books.
Yeah, I could never, like, if you would have asked me if a Japanese driver
Mm.
would win
Mm,
All Stars.
mm,
It's
mm.
like
There's no way.
no way,
Yeah,
no fucking way,
No.
dude.
Yeah, there's no way until Casey became Japanese anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I love to see it, man.
yeah, me too. Yeah, and it's cool because like it does mean that people from overseas can do it. If you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
you just have to kind of put yourself into that atmosphere and environment.
Like you've driven over there, you know what he's sacrificed to be able to
100%.
do that.
I've lived with him in his old shed without a shower for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we like had like we call them pet bottles, but they're just plastic bottles of water in midsummer, just fucking dousing ourselves.
Dude, when he came to the animal style GP,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
"Oh, I can't wait to have a shower."
Oh,
Yeah.
and then he came to my place and we ran out of water. So I was just like, we're
But
just
that-
reading yeah.
That's the fucking level
yeah.
that this man
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been like, no, like driving.
Yeah.
Like this is like my fucking life.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna do like everything that I have to
Yeah,
do. And
yeah.
he's done every
The amount of commitment he's put towards it
Yeah.
is just unreal.
like on and off the track is like unbelievable.
Yeah. So,
And that's why we always talk about it, because we're just like, oh,
Yeah. It's what we always strive to do, you know, like and having people like that kind of show us that it can be done, and like I love just hanging around and being with those types of people because it's pretty cool. I mean, same with America, man. Like it's like being around you and being around Animal Style and like the other group of people that want to drive that hard is pretty cool because we're all like-minded, we're all there for similar reasons, you know, like, and having that being brought together, like even at Final Bout, even at Super D, just being around that environment was just is nuts. You know, I felt it in my loins. You know, like
I think we all did.
yeah, I hope so. Not in my loins, in your own, but but you know, like is
Cut.
yeah. Beep.
Dude, yeah, I never would have thought you guys would have cars over here and like get to do this. I'm just so happy it happened.
Me too. Like I can't thank everyone that's either, you know, just said it's cool to have you here. Like, you know, from comments to talking to meeting to like hanging out and just doing everything that we've done is like we're four dudes from New Zealand. You know, like we're just it's pretty out the gate to think about to have all 4 cars here and just be able to drive everyone was sick.
Yeah.
Super cool. So thank you all for letting us do that. It was just that was something that I'll never forget, and my little 5-year-old me would be super stoked.
That's definitely how I try and like approach stuff these days.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, like Gran Turismo 3,
Yeah.
like staying up till 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Trying to get like the best lap time on Laguna Palmer.
Yeah,
Getting to Drift Laguna is
Yeah.
like, okay.
See, that's funny. You were Laguna, I was Tsukuba.
I did a lot of Tsukuba laps also. Those are like my 2 favorites. I think.
Same. Yeah. Me. But yeah, like actually that was a lot of people that are probably watching this as well, the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
The newer generations, it might have been Forza and stuff like that, but like same. Like we all.
Yeah. I mean, if you went from that to now driving on any track at all, getting to do like any drifting, like that's pretty fucking sick.
That's
like
unreal. Yeah.
Like you forget when you've been doing it a long time, like how much dedication it takes to go to like one event.
Yeah.
You know?
I've literally surrounded my life around drifting and it's taken me here. So I'm not regretting it whatsoever. That's the best decision I've ever made. You know, like it may not come out as a career or whatever. I don't care. Like it's just the experiences of being able to, you know, be here and meet people and drive with everyone and just have a good time. You know, like yeah. And like you can't beat that. Like and like for example, I just met this chick called Kylie that drives over here, and like she's only been driving for a short amount of time, but being able to like at Super D New Year's Eve, she was like, "Can you come for a ride?" So I went for a ride with her, sweet as, and she knows how to drive, right?
She's good.
Yeah, she
She's
knows how
very
to
good.
ride. And
Yeah.
but she was just missing a couple bits, and I was just like, and she was like, "Oh, can you drive?" And this is my first time on a left-hand drive, KA S13 with a 4.6, ripped, like
That's pretty fun.
rip a car.
Yeah.
But I was just like, okay, and gave it a go, and I just like drove hard onto the front straight, loaded up in third, and just like tipped it in. And she was like, "Oh," she hops in straight off the bat, bang, and I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
You know, like to like meet people like that can just get it straight away. Unreal.
Yeah. Makes
And-
me feel like, fuck, dude. It took me like 10 years to figure that out.
Actually,
Truly,
yeah, that's unfair.
No, that's not unfair. You're just like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you didn't have to work for that.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
literally though, yeah.
Do you know how many fucking times I put my car in a wall trying to do that?
The first lap at NYE, my tires were cold, and I just went boof and like straight into the bank. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" But yeah,
Yeah, she rips. I judged her at Good Luck League.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, who is this?
yeah.
And it like wasn't even 4.6 yet, and like she was on like a different knuckle setup, and then she went to like she went to OMD, which is
Martin, yeah.
yeah.
So
like,
Martin, I don't know if you remember Matt Powers and stuff. They all came to New Zealand for drift shifters.
Yeah.
In like 2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I met Martin there, so it was
Sick.
it was pretty cool. And I heard he's in San Diego as well, so
Yeah.
I'd be keen to, if he's around, go see him and
Yeah.
do that. But like, yeah, it's just cool to have people like that, you know, and support people like Kylie with, you know, getting those knuckles and getting into those, you know, that kind of same mindset as what we had. And for me, it was more so being able to give them whatever they need to be able to get to that point, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
and not many people, like even like just people in general, whether you're a dude or a chick, whatever, as a driver, to be able to take information on board and then just rip,
Yeah.
super hard,
I can't do that.
right?
Yeah.
Same. I have to think about everything and understand it like 110% before doing it. Whereas, like when you show people, they're like, "Oh, fuck," and bang. I'm just like, "Oh, that's impressive," you know.
Very impressive.
So it's cool to see people like that come into drifting and like do well, because it just makes me want to kind of. I'm not going to lose, but you know, I want them, like the more good drivers we have that we can drive with, the better.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The more fun it is.
Especially like the style of driving that we like to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Focused on entry,
Yep.
and then like, you know, everybody can close tandem.
Yep.
But there's like a difference between like outer zone driving and like kind of more like racing line,
like for example,
inner clips.
You know, like the load up to flick on Super D New Year's Eve layout.
Yeah.
If you can match that as a chase car, is super impressive.
Yeah, and it's difficult.
It's not easy.
Took me 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm still not that good at
No,
it.
yeah, I'm still learning. You know, I'm
Yeah.
still trying to do what people have been doing for a long time. But it's like just pushing yourself to get to that point, which is cool.
Yeah.
And it's the whole fun of it. And the more people that can do it, the more fun everyone can have.
And I think that's why we're so focused on that one part. And it's like maybe not necessarily easy to like differentiate the two if you don't know what to look for. I've noticed that too. Like it's
hard to tell because we're just nerds.
Yeah.
We just like kind of pinpoint the little things. You're like, fuck, there was, you know, that load up, and
you have to have like a friend point out like, this is how the car is moving. This is like, there were years where like I couldn't tell the difference, you know, and it's just the more driving you watch, the more driving you do, the more like following of cars like that.
Yeah.
Just changes stuff.
100%. I totally agree.
What was it like getting to drive with? Because you went to a couple like the C's guys didn't get to do this, but you went to a couple like kind of just practice days at ABS. Like, what was it like getting to drive with some of the, non crazy builds, just like kind of your like people going out having a good time.
It was cool. Like one of the days it was a hardcore Japan day, and that was the one when it was raining, and like they had people like Odie Buck just there, you know, in his Beta E46, and like he was just dooring people, you know, and it's like he wasn't doing the entry like we do, but it doesn't matter, right? Like the rest of the course, you could tell he was on, And I was like, oh man, I want to drive with him. Like, that looks super fun.
He's
so like,
good.
he is good.
Yeah.
And like to be able to drive and experience that type of driving is super fun. Just to be able to go, okay, where am I at? If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, how like he's doing good here. Can I do the same, be on him, and do all that type of thing? So, it was super fun to do that. I went for a ride with a guy called Tim. He's from Utah. He drives the E36 as well, and like man, that's like the German A86. You know, like NA, just like full throttle. Just you got to wrangle the shit out of the car. And they were just dooring each other the whole time. It was so much fun, you know, and it's just cool to see that type of driving here.
Yeah.
Like even New Zealand were kind of lacking, I reckon, a little bit. So, I just want to build another car like a BMW that I can just hit people and not care about for fun.
Well,
hello, Loki.
I want to build a 8.6 so I could just hit people and not care about
Yeah,
them.
me too, actually. A GT86, I reckon that'd be the perfect car.
Yeah.
I want to do I think we've talked about this before, but like a one make series where everyone has the same chassis. They can do different suspension stuff, but the motor has to be stock.
That'd be so fun.
Tires the same.
That'd be so fun.
Be mean and just see what people can do because that'd be sick.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, me too. So
I hope I qualify.
Yeah, me too. I'll be judging. It's all right. No, it's one of those things. I've been driving for thinking about it 17, 18 years now. Pretty crazy. And being able
You're almost legal.
Am I? I'm Asian. I probably look 13.
That joke did not land. I'm going to completely glaze over that one. Move on. So you've been driving 17, 18 years now.
It did hit for me, but I tried. Yeah, so I've been driving for that long. And I'm at the point where, I obviously want to keep going with, progressing my driving, even, and just try and experience, different competitions, different formats, different driving styles from everywhere around the world. But at the same time, I want to start pushing the younger generation or the newer, drivers to get to the level that they want to as well. Because, for example, Dickie.
You want to be Unc?
Yeah, I do. Uncle Kess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being Unc these days.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
But
just be you gotta change that on your car.
Yeah.
Not working.
With a dart in my mouth and be no, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why Mayhan drivers leveled up. There was the dudes who your car's set up wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I found in Japan they don't tell you.
You gotta ask.
Even if you ask, they won't give you the answer 100%.
Yeah.
They make you figure it out for yourself.
That's kind of cool though.
It's sick, yeah. Because you have to think this is the thing I reckon with.
They'll give you enough they'll give you enough to unlock it yourself.
They'll give you the direction as to what you need to look at, but they won't give you the answer.
I like that.
And I found with a lot of the top tier drivers is that they look at a car differently. Completely differently to how a mechanic would, or to how a crew chief, for example, would, or something like that, because it's all down to feel, right? So you're driving it and you're looking at how the car moves, how the suspension arms move, how it's all been made. For example, springs, in a coilover have different ramp settings. So depending on the spring itself, they can be angled that way more, or laterally more, or horizontally more, and that will change the amount of compression and rebound in the spring in itself. And people look at that and go, how can I make that better to suit what I want it to do?
Wow.
So it's getting to the point, rally would probably be the best kind of example. They've thought about it and looked at it and made it work. Drifting's getting to that point, I think, in Japan especially, and probably top tier level of competition here, is they're looking at these minuscule things and going, how can I make it better? And that's what makes you a better driver, because you can understand it and then you change it and then that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. even what I don't know if this is true, but like for example, some drivers in Japan have WiseFab and they've modified WiseFab to suit. They haven't used it out of the box then as it is.
Yeah.
You know, to suit how they want it to feel. So yeah, it's just that type of thing where you need to be looking at how all components work in your car to work how you want it to work, and understand how to modify it to work too. And that will give you that kind of step ahead. Maybe. I don't know. I might be talking absolute fucking garbage, but yeah.
I'm definitely not there yet.
Neither am I, to be honest. And the A86, I'm alright, but other cars I'm still learning, which is cool. Yeah. So I just want to learn as much as I can in different chassis. Like BMWs really interest me, front rack, and my mates in Norway call them the superior trailing arms and stuff. Like
Trailing arm is nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that luxury. In the A86, it's similar because it's divorced setup, spring and shock, but yeah, like it's a totally different kind of geometry in itself, and it's cool to learn. So I'm keen to just tinker and figure it out.
Yeah, they took the same length arms from like early F1 pushrod suspension, so that in the rear they put the control arm like as far, like they literally mount pretty much to the diff, right? So they're super far in, and then they go way out to the trailing arm. So that, you know, like on an S chassis, your control arms are like about this big. Like the control arms on a E36 are
way
about
longer.
this long. So like your camber gain,
your motion ratio is totally different,
dude. There's no like out of the box. They just have a ton of forward grip. Like shallow angle drifting, they're fucking rocket ships.
Oh, they're like ice drifting, you know, like perfect cars for ice drifting, perfect cars just to go out and beat on. Like they're set up well. Yeah. So if you can work on that and develop it to a point where it's, you know, what you want it to do, it's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. I do want to try and make mine snap a little harder. I think I'm gonna go like a little bit stiffer front spring. Yeah, try that out. But it drives pretty good. Yeah, it looks like it goes good. Yeah. I really, I don't know. I think BMWs are, for me, I'm really interested. I'm going to try and buy one when I get home. And just go fuck around with it. Like, it'd be cool. Yeah. Just put the Jay-Z in that. Don't say that. I've thought about it. It's cheat codes. I know, yeah. It's fucking cheat codes. It's just like putting a Jay-Z in a Sylvia. It's pretty, it's a cheaty car. Well, the nice part about the E36 is the strut towers are so far forward. When you put the Jay-Z in it, you don't like get that weird weight distribution. Like mine, because they're already 600 to start off with anyway. Yeah. So my car with the Jay-Z is like 50-50. Yo. And then I put like fuel cell and the giant metal wing stand wing in the back. Like, and some subs. So I think it's probably and like... the subs? Couple 12-inch bad boys. they're 8s, but they bump. Oh, yo. No, you need the 12s though. You need 12, twin 12s. The 8s are not enough. Yeah, no. Especially in a drift car, you can't hear shit. No, exactly. It just adds to the rattling. The street car, you could like... it bumps. I have stock exhaust, so you can hear perfect. As you're drifting. Yeah. The drift car, like as soon as you... Do you still have that car? Yeah, it's had like it's been at my friend's shop at Eurobahn. He's like helping me out with the head gasket, but he's been busy for a while. Yeah, so. Just German things. Yep. Yeah. BMW thing. Yeah. The blown head gasket. Yeah. Stop. Yeah. It really is a shame. Yeah. Is that car 3 litre? 2.8? 2.5? 2.8. 2.8. Yeah. I mean, so it's the big block. But I'm putting M3 cams in it, dude. Damn. What does that do? I don't know. Something. Just sounds mean. Get that it's over. Like 5-wheel, dude. Yeah. Oh, it's like no. 1 kilowatt. Oh, yo. 1 kilowatt. 1 horse power. Power of horses. Yeah. We measure everything, like, is a foot pound, like, literally just, like, you kicking with your foot? I reckon. I think so. Kind of checks out. But what do you have really big calves? Me? I don't know. Nah, nah.
They're genetic.
Yeah. It's hereditary.
I've been working out.
You've been missing leg day, Brizzy. A foot pound, yeah. I mean, it's hard. Like, I found this thing on the calculator on my phone. Someone taught me, and I only found this out maybe like 3 weeks ago, so it's 2025. Like, you can actually do a conversion on your phone for like foot pounds to Newton meters and like kilowatts to horsepower and stuff. I was like, sick.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. So, hey, things that you learn in 2025 is good.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? Kylie's here.
How you going?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. It's like dark.
Where'd you learn how to drift?
YouTube, pretty much. Watching other people.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
I wish I had that when I was growing up because it would have been nice. We had YouTube, but YouTube drift videos were like 99 red balloons.
That was my shit. Dude. Don't you dare talk trash on
No,
that.
I'm not. But you didn't see any in car. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely not. And there'd be like a random Escalade doing like donuts in the ice.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It's sick.
honestly, I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Evo, the Jun Evo doing
Yeah,
like
yeah,
skids.
yeah.
That was us.
Yeah.
No. I wish I had like podcasts. I wish I had like YouTube with in-car. And that's kind of why I put a lot of in-car up, is so that for me, I can look at it and go, I'm doing this wrong here, or I could have done it better here, or whatever. But also for people to watch and be like, oh, he's doing it wrong here. He's doing no, but to understand how to do it better, if you know what I mean.
The
like,
hate comments.
yeah. Oh, if I have hate comments, it's fine.
I always bring a GoPro and then like forget to turn it on,
That's-
or I remember to turn it on and forget to turn it off, and then it's just
And it
like,
just runs out of yeah.
Then you're like, oh, this memory card's full, and you're like, okay,
Nice.
the battery's dead. That's just a half an hour of like my passenger seat.
Yeah, just talking shit.
Yeah.
So
You fucking suck, bro.
Yeah, what's going on? Just scratching your head.
This fucking car, man.
What's it called? This trip, I like put all my batteries on charge to bring here, and I left them on charge in New Zealand. So I had one battery in my like DJI thing, but luckily I built a USB like charger into the car, and I had a long cable, so I just hardwired it, and it was fine for the whole.
Was it on your helmet?
No.
It was like on your
roll
roll cage?
mounted on the mounted on
That'd be
the
pretty funny if
That
it was
was
like
good.
charging like on your helmet.
just wires
Like,
hanging about.
Yeah, super in the way of the shifter.
You like get out and it's like fucking trying to pull you back in.
That's every dude. I'll be charging my phone in the car, like just regular, not like drifting or whatever, and then I'll put my phone in my pocket with the cable, and I'll gotta get out and just
It's
like
like,
eat shit.
yeah. I do that. I put it on my lap and I forget about it, and I just step outside and it just like goes onto the floor. Sick. Mean. Daily life problems.
Yeah, we all have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just.
You think, hey, that guy's good at drifting. He must never get out of his phone or get out of his car with his phone on his lap. Wrong.
Yeah, we're just human.
We're just humans.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
Far from it.
I'm trying. I think Palmer's pretty close to perfect, though. To be honest.
Disagree. 100% disagree.
You're trying.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a shit cunt, you're fine.
What's the definition? Like, how do you
shit cunt?
how do you what's the threshold? Like, when do you end up in the
So like
category?
in New Zealand and Australia, we use the word like cunt a lot, right?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's cunt. So there's a good cunt, which is like a good dude, like one of your homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good cunt. He's a good person.
Yeah.
And then there's just a shit cunt, which is like he's a bad person. Or he might have done something dumb and he's just a shit cunt. If he's just a cunt, he's like the worst person in the world. So like there's different levels of cunt. Yeah.
I mean, I feel
It's
like
a
I
normal
learned
word.
so much.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah.
And how is it?
YouTube might hate that.
It's going to bring down the
Yeah,
the
for
algorithm.
We might have to go through and find all
Yeah.
those.
Beep. Yes.
They're
just
funnier bleeps.
yeah. I reckon.
Yeah.
Just call them See You Next Tuesdays. Because that's what it spells out, like CUNT.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard that
good.
one. Yeah.
Sorry. For people
I know old white guys.
For people that haven't...
Not in a weird way.
No.
I'm getting bad looks.
I don't know. Could be both.
What's up, gang? Do you want to be a fluid transfer king or queen? Well, guess what? Chase Bays has you covered. They got the best fluid transfer products in the game. And I know something about fluid transfer. Let me tell you. I got plenty of fluid transfer products in this car from Chase Bays. I run their power steering setup. I run their hydro e-brake. I run their brake booster delete. Brakes are important. And they've been working. So I haven't died yet. Thanks, Chase. Head on over to chasebays.com. Use code Goodest. Save yourself some money. Get the good stuff. All these products are designed by drifters and road racers for drifters and road racers in the USA. They're good dudes. Check them out. Chase Bays. New sponsor alert. Conseil Wheels out of Southern California. These guys are big into drifting, man. They support a lot of drivers. They support a lot of operations, organizations. They're big into supporting female drifting. They're a big supporter of Laura and her work. They've hired her to do a bunch of shoots, and getting to know them through that, they've been super cool and sponsored the podcast. If you guys want some wheels, head on over to conseilwheels.com. Use code Goodest at checkout. Save yourself some money. We always like having drift spares for the low, you know? All right, guys. We've all wanted to do this. We've all wanted to buy a car in Japan, ship it home, and just absolutely have the sickest dream car in the garage. And the way that you want to do that is hit up Tweed Auto Garage. Our dude Jordan is an absolute ripper driver, throws down at Mahon, drives Kansai All-Stars, and not only that, he can help you export your dream car. Go check him out. Tell him we sent you. And I promise you'll have a good time.
All right.
And we're back from whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, we are back somewhat. Yeah.
So we talked about all the crazy shit that you've done since the last time.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit.
Did you ever expect that you would, within 5 years, get to drive All-Stars, win a series, and get to drive in the US?
No. At all. I had no expectations to be able to do this, to be able to push to this point, and it's been great. It's been unreal. Yeah. It's like one of those things where you don't even think about it and it's happening to you at the present, and you're trying to just be present for everything, because at the end of the day, who else has been able to experience all that? It's really humbling for me to be able to go through all those experiences and spend it with good friends and meet new people and do everything, and just be part of it. It's drifting suck. Actually though, it's pretty out the gate.
What's next for Keisuke?
What's next? I don't know. I'm at a crossroads at the moment, because I've been doing it for what we're saying 17, 18 years, and I want to keep pushing myself as a driver, but at the same time I want the community to level up too. So if I can in one way or another be able to kind of guide people that are getting into it, or run a series where even as a beginner or intermediate or expert, they can get better somehow as a driver and have that experience in competition, whether or not they like it or not, if you know what I mean. They can actually figure it out instead of just jumping into that high pro level drifting. Actually just enjoy it while you're doing it. That would be my goal, because that's all I've done, and it's been great. It's worked out, and I want people to experience that more.
I love teaching people how to drift.
Same.
Or teaching people a skill. It's more rewarding than having a good drift day.
100%. Yeah.
Kato said the same thing, because he has D factor.
Yeah,
and that's
of course.
His way of giving back is you can have a highly analytical driver come teach you how to drive a very technical way. Watching the people level up with him, it's sick.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You could easily do the same thing.
I want to try. 100%. Like, even, for example, Nicky, who's Naoki's youngest son, he was 12 or 11 when I first met him. I went for a passenger ride when he was 12. Unreal. But you can still say to him, like, look where you're going, if you know what I mean, because he's still 12. He doesn't understand he understands the majority of it, but you look, like, way ahead, to where you're going, or, like, you should have done this here or done that there, and they just absorb it like a sponge. And, like, seeing him, like, he just won FDJ3 series, and seeing that, it's just like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So if I
How
can,
old is he now?
13, 14, like, yeah,
Insane.
unreal, yeah. So to be able to kind of, have that environment where you can have the young people come in and drive, or people that want to get better as a driver and get them that experience to be able to do that, for me, is probably the coolest thing. So it might be whether I'll be judging or whatever. I'm actually commentating in D1 back home because I still want to be involved, and my goal for that is to be able to teach whoever's listening what's going on. Because a lot of the, spectators don't actually understand what's going on within a run, especially in battles. If it's messy as, and they go, oh, like, why did that guy win, for example? And it's, as a commentator, it's my job to be able to say to them, oh, no, they didn't do this quite well, or this driver did this better, or, give that kind of technical background.
Commentating definitely guides the sport.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I remember going to FD in 2006 at Sonoma and watching, like, the competition, and I remember, like, I can place myself, like, where I was sitting in the stands, and, like, Jared Deanne is like, you need to get a mechanical, or like a LSD and a bucket seat. If this is what you want to do, those are the two things. And I was like, okay, like, he's educating me on things that I need to go get to go do this. You know what I mean? And so, like, if you teach people wrong, or you, like, guide them kind of, like,
I wouldn't say there's a right or wrong. It's just a different style of teaching, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
To be PC. But 100%. It's one of those things where you have to take it upon yourself to further the sport in the best way that you know. Right. So if you're a driver, then you know a lot more about driving and setup and everything else. And if you can kind of voice that more and people understand it, I hope people understand what I'm saying. Most of the time.
I do most of the time.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes it gets jumbled in my head and I'm like, what was I saying again? But, trying to make that point and be like, this is what you need, or this is what you need to do better, or this is how you should be doing it. And getting them to understand that is really cool. And that's kind of what I want to do probably going forward, as well as do that for myself as a driver. Just build a community out of it, because the drift community is pretty sick.
Yeah. What's one thing that you would tell to the next generation to try and help guide? Because you can't talk to everybody, and you can't do a passenger lap with everyone.
Like, keep it simple, right? So whether it be sim is obviously a huge tool, but it's not the be all end all, right? There's a lot of people that need to do it by feel, or need to do it by knowledge, right? Academically, they actually understand the car and then drive. So, just keep it simple, do it the way that you want to do it, but don't overdo what you need to do either. Just kind of seat time is number one for sure, whether that be in sim or in a real car. And by just trying different things and learning, don't be so, like, hyper focused on one way of driving. Like, for me, even though Mayhan and that big flick, entry is the most exciting way, I still need to learn, for example, how they drive in Drift Masters, or how they drive in FD, or how they drive at Oman or Indonesia or whatever. Like, drive with whoever to be able to adjust to what they're doing. Because the more, like I said to you before, more, like, draws you can use and like tools you have in your belt, the more you can do overall as a driver. So just don't hyper focus on one thing in particular. Like if you want to get better at that, sure, but learn other bits and pieces of how to drive, whether it be left foot brake, handbrake, or just foot braking or shift locking, or like the basics as well, manjing. Yeah.
What's underrated in drifting?
I don't know. What is underrated in drifting? Taking passengers for the first time. Like a lot of people get a little bit like not stage fright, but they get nervous taking people for rides. I get nervous, but at the same time, I want them to enjoy themselves, if you know what I mean. So just go out and have fun, take as many people as you can, because a lot of people that go for rides can't experience it because they don't have a car or they can't afford it or whatever, right? Like they're just not in that situation where they can do it. So if you want the drift community to grow, you want those types of people to get into cars, to experience it and have the love for it, even without, being 100% in that kind of, in a car or whatever. Like just give them the experience. That's the best thing you can do.
I agree.
I think that's pretty underrated.
Yeah, and I think it's a amazing way to show people the difference of speed or whatever, and
grip, or
like you give one person, like give other drivers passenger laps, and like you'll unlock another level for them.
100%. And just be open with them and just take them out for rides. It's fun. I'd rather do that than kind of, I don't know, sit on the sideline and do nothing,
Yeah, if you could never drift again, you'd still be in the drifting community.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I'm going to try keep drifting, and I said this in the last one, I think, up to when I'm 86 years old. If I can keep drifting in A86, I'll be happy. That's my goal. So I'll be old and wrinkled and look like Mr. Miyagi with fucking goatee down to here and shit, but I'm a bit keen to be behind the wheel like this still, like whether it be a sim or whatever, like I still want to keep my head in the game. Yeah, but it'd be interesting to see where it goes, because it's at the point now where I'd love to see all three styles of driving come into one competition, if that makes sense, and have to the point where the different styles are different rounds. For example, like a Mayhan style round. So this is the main focus for the round, is that big load up and flick. Whereas the next one might be a bank, so you have to do the left foot brake, and every single driver go through those different types of driving and do that type of thing. That would be pretty cool, because that way it brings every type of driving together into a competition format, which would be cool. But no, just pie in the sky ideas, but pretty okay. Yeah. How about you, Palmer? What do you reckon?
I don't know. It feels like it just keeps growing. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I always think like, oh, we've hit like the peak, this is like drifting's really popular. It's in music videos. And
there's a movie about it,
Yeah. Once that's over, then it'll definitely fall off. Yeah. And I kind of look at it like skateboarding, where it's it had the 70s thing and it got really popular, and then it kind of died off, and then there was the 2000s. But it kind of just never dropped down after the 2000s. Just continued to climb. Yeah. I think we're kind of getting to that point in drifting where it's just growing exponentially,
like the culture of it. Yeah, which is sick to see, because when I first started, it was Drift Bible. You'd watch the Drift Bible and you learn how to do figure of eights and donuts, right? And that's still relevant, but now it's to the point where there's movies made about drifters. There's drift cars and music videos, and it's pretty wild to think where drifting's come over the last 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild.
I hope it continues to climb, and I hope our niche within drifting gets to just exist and slowly grow, and it is.
Yeah. One thing, actually, another thing that's underrated is appreciate your media guy, because they're the ones capturing what you're doing, if you know what I mean. At the time, it's pretty unreal. Laura, sick. the photos and videos she got from like Mitsuri, like unfucking believable, and that's for me like peak. You know, like be able to relay that behind the camera and feel like you're there still. You know, and just remember that moment is like unreal because I'm useless at doing that type of thing. I used to be a cameraman.
I was gonna say useless.
I used to take good photos.
A lot of people don't know you had really sick photos.
Oh, thank you.
I-
I try, but like that's and the other thing is like media people when they look at it and they know how it works, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's like for me, I think I'd make a good judge because I've watched so much drifting. Because I've done media, I've done driving, I've done blah, blah, blah. Now I can see it as a whole and be like, oh, yeah, this is what they're doing good or wrong or whatever. And that's where I'm like, yeah, support your media people because they are the ones giving you footage, not just of yourself, but the whole event and everything else around it. So it's, important.
I love that.
Yeah. But also, media people, if they fuck up, like if they spin out, put that in. Don't just make everything look good. Because it's spinning out and shit's all part of it too. So
There's plenty of clips of me fucking up.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do a blooper reel or something, you know? Like just make it fun.
Yeah.
Everything doesn't have to look picture perfect.
Yeah, I think it's more realistic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I like, I don't know, it's just like a fucking, I always have to compare drifting to skateboarding, but it's like watching the attempts.
Yeah.
On like
a rail or like a stairs, you know,
yeah. And you're like, it just shows like how much energy it took to do that. Like if you just watch the clip where they like have the make, it's like it's fucking sick. But watching the lead up to it, like
and then just nail it, you're just like, yo.
Yeah. Like the same thing should be done with drifting. Like put up all the ones where they're in the tires and on the inside of the track and then the good one.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I love that.
And that's where, like, you know, competitions back in the day, like MSC, right? They did that. They filmed every single run. And then at the end of it, obviously, when you get into the finals and top four and stuff like that, that's when all the good driving comes out. Because, like, everyone's, you know, pushing to get to that point. So it's similar where, and especially for competition formats, if you can make it so from qualifying all the way through, you look at individual driver and go, oh, he's actually getting better as they drive more, or he's just straight on from the get-go. You know, you can kind of tell. And being able to show that is pretty sick. So, yeah. It's like everything doesn't have to be a movie, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can just be about driving and showing the progression of that driver. So, yeah.
I like that. What are your driving plans for the future?
I want to dream would be to take the 8.6 to Japan, but for this year I want to compete in All Stars again. So I need to get the S15 somewhat back together, and at one point hopefully take the 8.6 over to Japan and drive it there. Get the GR done and drive that as a base as well, to be able to go overseas with it or do whatever, do exhibitions or comp or whatever. I just want to drive more. That's pretty much, like as much as I can wherever. Coming to the States has really opened my eyes out in terms of like being able to go overseas and driving. Like it's a thing.
Yeah.
It can happen. So
it's pretty mind blowing.
It's fucked. Like it's proper fucked in my head. Like you do, you just for me this is something that I never thought would happen. So to be able to be here and do it has only just motivated me more to do it because it's fun and you get to meet everyone. It's cool.
Where would you want to drive next? That's not Japan or the US.
To be honest, Indonesia, they've got a drift series there, like Thailand and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But obviously Europe, like Germany and Spain and like all those areas, Poland and that type of thing. Like the Seas boys are going to Poland. That's pretty cool.
Saw that.
Yeah, so that'd be a really good experience for them. But like, just doing more in random places that you never think about going otherwise. If you know, like I'd probably go for a holiday, but I don't because I prioritize drifting over going on holiday. So, yeah. unfortunately, or fortunately, one of the two. So.
Yeah, it feels weird to go on a vacation where you don't end up at a racetrack at one point,
The only time that I've done that is when I've been on an island called Rarotonga, and I just chilled out at the beach for like 5 days, and I just went. Yeah, it's actually good. I went stir crazy for the first couple of days, and then I gave up, and I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty mean. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's hard not to be, surrounding yourself by like-minded people at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things about doing this for a long time, is you get to like find other people who are also insane.
Yeah,
and
autistic and on the spectrum and
someone who wants to talk about diff ratios for like an hour
and KPI and suspension geometry. Yeah. So it's good to meet other people that are similar, if you know what I mean. And to be able to just bounce ideas back and forth, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to drive with you again.
Me too.
Even though
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah. I want to, to be honest, I want to buy or get a car in America and leave it here.
Yeah.
And it might not be an A86 or a Silvia. Might be an American car, but I'm happy with that. Or a BMW.
Yeah.
So
I could see you in a Mustang.
Yeah, me too. Like
hood exit, or just like a fucking supercharger.
Yeah, fucking blown.
Yeah.
Be pretty sick.
Yeah.
The Roush fucking front bumper and shit.
Yeah, dude.
It'd be mean.
Bald eagle livery.
I'm just wearing like a bandana and like leather vest. It'd be pretty sick. Yeah, Ray-Bans, fucking moving.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be down just to leave a car here and just drive with people here because it's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's kind of like Japan, like 20 years ago, if that makes sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like going to Final
Bout
out in Super D, like the amount of cars, the enthusiasm about driving, and like the amount of people that are into it and the demand for it. So like back in the day in Japan, Drift Tengoku magazine, like mid 2000s, used to be thick.
Yeah.
Like 3C's thick. like with advertisements, with like parts companies and all sorts into the magazine. As it went further down, like in the 2014, 2020-ish, it started becoming real thin. And it's because there wasn't as much interest. It kind of died down. Everyone kind of knew who they needed to buy parts off anyway. They made those relationships and stuff. But that thick kind of Drift Tengoku magazine era is America now. And same in New Zealand to a certain extent, in Australia and stuff. But that's where I reckon it is now, and it's like at its good days. So it's cool. I want to be involved with that more here if I can. Be sick.
I hope they let you.
Yeah, me too. Hope they let me in.
Yeah.
I was scared about coming into the border the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I won't talk about that because if they listen to it, then they might not let me in again.
I'll put in a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll call my government contacts that I definitely have.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, put in a favour for me, bros.
Hey, airport.
Customs, don't let this guy through. Yeah. No, it was good. Like, I came through customs and stuff, and I thought they'd be asking me way more questions, but I think being a Japanese citizen that speaks Kiwi English, they were just like, oh, you're good.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
That's good.
Yeah. So I want to come here more if I can. Yep. Handy.
Sick.
And I want everyone to come to New Zealand too.
Everyone should go to New Zealand.
Mm.
That's beautiful.
It's sick. It's not just beautiful. It's like...
The people are great.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite places I've been.
Yeah.
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 Where can the people find you?
Where can they find me? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably on Instagram. Doom scrolling at night. Is when I'm most active. Yeah. 86 Fighters, obviously. Yeah, just I'll be at a drift event and just come find me. If you recognize me, just come have a chat because, yeah, I'm a pretty, what do they call me? Approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sick.
Better than poachable.
Poachable.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'd feel like to be poached. Not like an egg, but like being hunted.
I was talking about the egg.
Oh.
Hunted is crazy.
I'm an endangered species.
Oh, someone needs to like Photoshop you, you like running from some hunters.
With spears and shit.
I was thinking like American ones with like real tree camo and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Keisuke's America tour
I'm
number
just
3.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh fuck boy. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, should we end it on that?
Yeah, I think so. I reckon AI is going to listen to that and make a really sick thumbnail for this video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't even have to Photoshop stuff anymore.
Nah,
We just
AI. Yeah. Have you actually, one thing before we end it, have you used AI for any drift related things?
Yeah, it's like confidently wrong a lot, but then sometimes it's like dead on, and I'm like, where are you getting this?
Yeah, right. So we did like AI for a Hampton Down setup for Sylvia with gearing, like gear ratios, final gear ratios and stuff, and it was on the money. Hello.
Welcome home, John.
Hi, guys.
How you going?
You want to come say hi?
Yeah.
Dude, I can see this from 17 blocks away.
Well, because of how bright the light is.
It's crazy. Dude, my neighbors are like, oh my god, dude.
He is famous.
How you going?
What do you want?
Oh, that was a good
That was a
one.
good one.
Knock the paint off the walls.
Welcome.
Hi, buddy.
Oh,
Welcome.
that was a frequency. That was sick.
Welcome.
You're gonna sit right between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
These are both
Legs on both sides.
Alright, I'll get out of you guys' way. So,
Welcome to your living room.
Yeah.
Dude.
Thanks for letting us use your space.
Oh, please, absolutely. Oh, where'd you get that? Sick,
I
huh?
stole it from your office.
It's staying up on there.
I was like standing at the door and I was like, what should I do? Should I just let it ride out? Should I try to go through the back?
I mean,
yeah.
when in Rome, you know.
Well, please don't pause on account of me.
What was that?
It's still recording. You're
Yeah,
you're
part of it now.
You're part of this.
Please stop.
Get out of my house.
Yeah.
Who
Alright,
let
that
you
was
in?
a good podcast. Glad
Yeah, that's a good wrap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll probably end it there, to be honest.
We'll continue on.
No.
You guys want
Yeah.
Water?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Carry on.
You guys I've never podcasted in somebody else's house.
No, me
and
neither.
had like the person whose house it is come home
Yeah.
because usually we're podcasting with the house owner.
Yeah.
This one's been chaos.
This
dude.
is wild.
Like, Kylie showed up.
Yeah.
Then there was like dog walking going on.
Yeah.
There's dog
Humping.
humping going on. Dylan's coming home.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real fucking shoot from the hip
Yeah.
Western shit.
100%. This is America, baby.
Give him a thanks for listening
Yeah.
and your best fucking Clint Eastwood.
Oh, my best Clint. It's just my American accent.
Yeah, dude.
But I have to. There are more birds. Thanks for listening.
Oh shit! All right.
This was the Goodest cast.
Oh, dude, that's pretty fucking good,
Something
man.
like that,
Yeah.
Bro, this is the Goodest cast. It was fucking me.
Oh,
That's how the boys speak it.
yeah, that's honestly.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let me dry hump him now. Get it done.
Oh no.
He's too chill.
Yep. All right. Bye, everybody. This
Thank you.
one's been fucking weird.
Bye bye.
Thanks for making it this far.
Yeah. Sure.
Nice work.
Thank you for listening to the whole episode. If you like the guest, Be sure to give them a follow on social media. The link's in the description. Send them a message. Tell them you appreciated the episode. They put a lot into these. If you want to support us, check out the links below. Follow us on social media. Hit the subscribe on YouTube, Spotify. You can check out goodestco.com for the latest merch drops. Hit up the Patreon. See what we got cooking on there. We appreciate you guys.